Ladies and gentlemen, hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? Welcome to Airliners Live. Welcome to the chat, everyone tuning in. We got Jane in the chat, Stuart over there as well. Over on YouTube, we've got Debbie and Matt. Hello, Neil, Brandon, Shelley. Big welcome to everyone. If you're just tuning in, guys, get your names in the chat. We are here for the big weekend show, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all doing well. The first big show that we've done after the charity live stream, and we'll obviously talk a little bit more about that during today's show. But how are we all doing, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. Scott Carroll, hello to you.
You might need to turn the level down on the mic. It's very loud.
Your level?
Yours.
As in your monitor level? Because input level is 8 decibels. Minus 8 decibels.
Sounds really distorted on the stream.
It shouldn't do. Stand by. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, won't be a second.
Mike Keller, hello. Morning from Denver, Colorado. Wow. You got any snow over there still? Because I remember you guys tuned in the other day and it was snowy, which here in the UK is almost unheard of in this time of year.
How's that, ladies and gentlemen? Let us know in the chat if the sound is no longer distorted. Let me know as soon as you hear me saying this. Petros, big welcome to you. Mark Green, hello, hello, hello. How are we doing, guys? We've got an EasyJet lining up. Neo, by the way. So we'll be catching that in a second, but let's get this audio fixed as well. John Howes, welcome to you. Donna saying it sounds better now. Sounds fine now, Julie.
Your audio sounds much better now.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. That is all good then. Let me make sure I can hear myself properly. There we go. Right, we'll switch over to the main cam and take a look at this EasyJet, which has just lined up. Much better. Excellent. Perfect. Welcome, everyone. Hope we're all well. Really, Mike? You've got snow on the mountains already? And there we go, first movement of the day. We'll do loopy. That should be a bit better, mate. Hopefully that's looking good. Pegasus on the taxi out, which we'll grab for you. But ladies and gents, if you are just tuning in, a big, massive welcome to the show. I'm going to switch chairs because I've managed to pick the creaky one. So stand by, and we'll just leave you with this Pegasus. Won't be a second.
So the Ryanair that's just about to start its takeover roll is the one that came in early from Katowice in Poland. And as I mentioned earlier, this is also registered in Poland and based in Poland, so we'll have a Polish crew on board.
But if you're just tuning in, guys, share the stream, let everybody know that you're here and what you're watching. Hope you're all doing well. Spare me, guys, won't be a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So what's everyone been up to? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend if you're just tuning in for a decent afternoon of aviation on the channel. We're just getting a few things set up here, but there we go. Okay. Hi Richard, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Brandon, hello, welcome to the stream. Watching on your iPad, big welcome, mate. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope everyone's doing well. If you're just tuning in on YouTube, it is members only chat. So if you are not a member yet, get yourself signed up on YouTube, guys. Show your support to the channel. Harry, we are at the Runway Visitor Park, and everybody is welcome, mate. It's a COVID-19 secure location, so all necessary steps are taken to make sure everybody's safe. So get yourself down here, mate, and enjoy the live streams and also the aviation. Come down and say a quick hello. But we've got the Pegasus on the roll, so we'll hand over to him. There we go. Yeah, we said we'll take it down on the 1st of January, and she can have it up on the 1st of December. I think that's the main reason for that. Is it's just too early, mate. Anything earlier than the 1st of December is too early.
Yep. But a warm welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. Let us know in the chat what you've been getting up to today. I know there's a couple of different time zones in the chat. A couple of our US viewers, obviously, probably still morning for them. Early morning in some cases. Maybe even still nighttime. Let us know what's going on in your world.
You might need to raise that point again, because I think I may have had our microphones muted. Apologies. So you were saying the point that we were making was regarding Christmas and when it is acceptable to put your Christmas tree up, which for me is definitely the first of the month.
Yeah, hold that thought. We do have I think it's an ATR 72 on the taxi out here. It's just going onto the runway now.
Might try and grab a picture of this as well. I think.
Which is a bit of a new addition to Manchester Airport. We've got the ATR 72s arriving on the Blue Island, which is a regional flyer here in the UK. Of course, we had a bit of news with their Flybe going bust, so we lost a big regional flyer in the UK. But here it is on the departure, with an intersected departure on 23 right.
And just going up there, we saw it arrive earlier from Exeter. It's returning to Exeter. That's an ATR 72. It's unusual to see very few prop aircraft at Manchester these days, since the demise particularly of Flybe, but returning to Exeter. And that's Blue Island, so not very quickly there.
Definitely had to make sure we get a picture of that one, guys. 100%.
The ATR aircraft, very popular around
Yeah,
the world.
exactly, Dad. So my dad's in the chat and he knows what's going on. He said Mrs. Airliners Live would definitely have the tree up in September if she was allowed. So unfortunately, Jen is one of those. I mean, to be honest, and I've let her get away with this one, but Jen put up some little Christmas lights in the roof around our front room that go all the way around into the kitchen, and they were put up for Christmas. Now, when she was taking the Christmas decorations down last year, she said, I think we should leave these up because they look nice in here. So I said, no, Jen, you want to leave these up because they're Christmas decorations and you want to leave them up all year. She said, no, they're not Christmas decorations. They just look nice in the room. And they've been up the whole year ever since. And whatever it is, she's still got them up, and they're definitely going to get taken down, unfortunately. But let us know in the chat, when are you thinking it's a good time to get them set up?
So we've heard.
Are you a September guy, 1st of December guy, Christmas Eve guy? Let us know.
So we'll be seeing those depart very shortly. Back to the Middle East.
Take a look at the chat, who's just dropped 50 stars. Ender Burke himself is in there joining the 50-star club. Thank you, Ender. Appreciate you stopping by before as well. Nice to see you. Long time.
Over to you, Andy, for 2 minutes.
No worries. So yeah, we're here at the Runway Visitor Park, the Aviation Society Hut, the Aviation Society Tower, as some call it. Good morning from St. Thomas in Canada. Amazing. Canada, eh? Quite literally, Canada, eh? I hope you're well, Tom. And Jake Jackson as well in the Facebook chat there saying afternoon all. A very warm afternoon to you too.
Telephone behind on one of the benches. It's been handed in to us in the commentary box, so please check to see if you have your phone.
It is too early to be thinking about Christmas, and it just baffles my brain how we managed to have Christmas aisles in shops already. Like, come on. Like, give us a break. It's not even been Halloween yet. And then we got Bonfire Night here, which is another big UK holiday.
Jason, thank you very much for the 211 stars.
Ooh.
Hey, Paul, so I've just seen Paul's message in the Facebook chat. Me and Jen went to Scotland with her mum and dad. Must have been a year or two ago. And in the place where they actually had a shop selling Christmas decorations, right? That's open all year round. All year round, it's open.
Where was
Christmas
this, sorry?
shop in Scotland.
Oh gosh, I bet that gets busy.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're loving your Christmas decorations, get yourself up to Scotland, because that's where you're going to find a 24/7 Christmas shop.
See,
That's that will be up to. Sorry guys, I may seem slightly flustered today. It's just because this probably isn't obvious to you, but I've got a few audio issues which I'm just trying to fix at the same time. So just bear with me. Justin Waddison, thanks very much for the 50 stars, and Daryl, thank you very much for the 100, my mate. Appreciate it.
Andy, where's the Christmas spirit? Says Brandon. Listen, I'm not, I'm not a Grinch. I don't dislike Christmas. I just dislike winter.
Yeah, I'm the same, mate.
Like, we're going to be streaming all winter this year.
Yeah.
From various places around the airport in the freezing cold, bringing you in the rain, the wind, the snow sometimes, bringing you live streams. Do you think we enjoy that?
Hey, we will now, though, because we've got the hut.
We have got the hut, but, you know, we still have to be outside every now and then and, you know, open to the elements.
100%.
But, of course, yeah, the hut is helping a lot, and it's... I mean, you know, we still love streaming, don't get me wrong. It's still something we will look forward to. Now, this weekend... We were all just like, should we do something this weekend? Should we get a stream on the go?
Yeah.
Because it's something to look forward to for us, and I'm sure maybe for you guys too, tuning in.
Yeah, I must admit, I've really been looking forward to the main show this week. It's definitely something which I look forward to all week, and I'm glad so many of you keep joining in every day.
Is the hut heated? That is a question. Yes,
it is.
Yes.
I've just, for now, I've just disabled members only chat because we seem to be very, very low of viewers for some reason. So it might be that the algorithm isn't quite doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So
If it gets out of control again, because I was saying on the last stream and the stream before, at the end, the chat was just unusable. It was just everyone shouted, about 2,000 people in the chat all messaging at once.
Whoa, Steve McGuinness with the $9.99 super chat.
99999.
Thank you very much, Steve. Appreciate it. Right, hell has been let loose on YouTube.
There you go, everyone. Give us a message in YouTube if you're not a member. Where's Liz? Liz is about, actually. She's here today.
She is down, sat by the front of the hut. Raoul is in the chat on Facebook. If you watch Dr. Disrespect, welcome to the stream.
Hi from India, he says.
My iPad is going to go flying in a minute. No matter what I do, it keeps turning the screen off by itself. You know, like the power saving mode. And I've been flicking through the settings and trying to talk at the same time, and it just isn't happening. So, Kaif, welcome to you, mate. Hope I pronounced your name properly. Welcome to the stream. Where is the A350 1000 part? I'm not sure, Harry. That's a good question, mate. I will find out for you today, and I'll let you know in the stream. Really appreciate it, Steve. Thank you very much for your kind donation, man. Appreciate it.
I myself have over 40 years' experience in airport operations, and I was former general manager here at Manchester Airport. Both of us are still active within the aviation industry, working as consultants throughout the world in normal circumstances. The International Civil Aviation Organisation and Airports Council International. Obviously, at this moment in time, we're not working and not travelling, so therefore we're volunteering to provide the commentary here at Manchester Airport of the aircraft coming and going. So, any questions you may have about aviation, the airport in general, please come along and come to the bottom of the commentary position and give us a shout, and we'll see if we can help you out with any answers.
Bree, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the show. Hey Matt, hope you're doing well. You're just walking up to 2-3 left. Nice, mate. Nice. So you're going to come to the RVP shortly? Let us know. Let us know.
Awesome. Hey, Liz is in the YouTube chat now as well. Don't see her in there very often.
Yes, let me make a moderator actually.
Yeah, Steve McGuinness. Oh my gosh, you're such a long-term supporter now, and every time we go live, you donate something. So
yeah, thank you, mate.
It's massively appreciated. You have to get yourself down to the RVP one day so we can say thank you. Right, so big news. We've got the Etihad 787 Dreamliner about to taxi into shot soon.
Aircraft going back to Abu Dhabi, and this is unusual. It's an aircraft change. It's a Dreamliner, but normally they operate the 787-900 Dreamliner. This is a 1000, so it's the stretch version. There are three types of Dreamliner: the 800, 900, the 1000, and this is the longest of all of them. So returning back to Abu Dhabi in about 7 hours flying time. And this particular aircraft, when it contacted ATC, requested a full-length departure. And just for your information, there are a number of Chewy Boeing 7378 MAX aircraft that have obviously been grounded, and these are parked at the end of runway 23 right on the taxiway there, which means that if an aircraft wants to actually have a full length, it has to do something called a backtrack. That means it enters the runway and then has to turn and do a U-turn at the end of the runway for the full length. And it's quite unusual. I think since we've been doing the commentary, this is only about the third aircraft I've seen that's actually requested a full length departure. So when this aircraft enters the runway, it'll be turning left, doing a 180-degree turn prior to departure. So ATC have to know that prior to the aircraft taxiing out, because they have to...
Mr. John Mansell, welcome to VIP Sunshine. Grab yourself a blazer on the way in. Thank you very much for becoming a VIP. John, if you would like to show your support on YouTube, guys, just as John has done, go ahead, get yourselves signed up to VIP. Click the join button on there, on the channel's homepage, and that is the best way to become a channel VIP on YouTube. Or you can send super chats by clicking the little dollar symbol in the chat. You guys on Facebook, if you want to show your support to the channel, then you can click the green heart badge next to the star symbol, and that will get you signed up as one of our supporter VIPs. And we really do appreciate all the support, guys, for our content. And if you want to help us hit our star goal for this month, then click the little star symbol. You may have some free ones from Facebook, guys, so it's definitely worth checking a couple of times during the stream. If you've got any free ones, click the little star symbol, and then click get stars, and that will tell you if you've got any free ones to send our way, ladies and gents.
You may have heard from Debbie on the Tannoy system that this Etihad 787 Dreamliner is not a -9, it's a -10.
Yes.
So it's quite a rare occurrence here at Manchester Airport.
It's this one that's lining up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lining up, and it's going to do a little backtrack as well, because it can't actually reach the start of the runway.
Fantastic.
And because it is a -10, and I think the load factor will be high on it, it'll have to use the full runway to depart. So it's actually quite rare to see that at Manchester Airport these days.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will be grabbing a picture of this, because for us to see a -10 is quite a rare occurrence. So I will definitely grab a picture of this, and it will be up on our main page. If you've not already followed us on Facebook, head over to facebook.com/Airliners Live, and that is the best way to view all of our pictures and content, guys. And then obviously any video content, of course, goes onto our YouTube channel. And John just saying, great to become a member, watching from Perth, Australia, originally from the Wirral, Brownbill.
Bit of deja vu in that sentence, isn't it?
Hey John, thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate your support as well. For anybody who's sending support for us today, we really do appreciate it.
Yeah, I used to live in Liverpool, and then we moved to Woomera, just outside of Adelaide, Australia, and then we moved back to the Wirral.
I always forget that about you, that you actually lived in Australia for a while.
Yeah, 4 years. Amazing, John. You're in the same boat as me almost. Except, are you still there, John? If so, hope you're having a wonderful winter. Is it over there? Or I suppose it'd be spring now over there. I'm not entirely sure.
Matteo, welcome, tuning in from Wigan. How do I know if I have 3 stars, says Loopy. So what you need to do is click the star symbol, then click get stars, and then on the next page, if you have free ones, it will say you have free ones. Obviously, if you don't, then it will tell you that you need to buy them. So that's the way to have a look. I'm going to depart for a picture of this. Stand by, guys. Enjoy this. -10, quite a rare movement at Manchester, this. So enjoy it, ladies and gents.
And Peter mentioned that the second runway over the far side is closed, and the airport does make certain savings on that, because they need a controller per runway, so they only have one controller for runway that's open. And also the fire station on the south side is also closed, so it can reduce the number of firefighters on duty.
Just the Etihad 787 Dreamliner has just begun its turnaround after its backtrack up the runway. And it's at the start of 2-3 right now, ready for a departure using the full length of the runway. So something you don't really see too often at Manchester Airport these days. And I can see her just lining up now. Enjoy this one. And there she goes, back to Abu Dhabi. Hello, Graydon has free real estate in the YouTube chat. How are you doing, my man? Mind my spelling. I mean, it's quite interesting to see them using the Dash 10 because it shows they probably have the demand for the passenger capacity to be upped from the Dash 9 that they usually use in and out of Manchester Airport. John Mansell says, you're still here since 1975. Wow, it's a long time. I bet you've picked up quite the accent over in Australia by now. Don't think I was there long enough to do so. I have lived in Liverpool for about 3 or 4 years, so recently. So maybe you can hear that in my voice. When do the A380s come in and out? They're not in and out at the moment, and they're sort of postponed for the foreseeable future, sadly.
EasyJet A320, and that's from Sofia in Bulgaria.
What did you think of that then, ladies and gentlemen? Quite a nice sight there at Manchester. I actually really like that livery as well. The Etihad livery is one of my favourites. And if you're just tuning in on YouTube, a big massive welcome to you. Don't forget to get your names in the chat, ladies and gents. Wendy, hello, welcome to the show. We're not sure at the moment, Matteo, on those yet. We will, of course, be keeping you updated as and when we get any information, especially regarding the final 747 departure, which will obviously be we will be live for. But at the moment, I don't have any information on those, I'm afraid, mate.
Are we going to get a pilot wave, though? That's the real question here.
We will see.
I'm going to drop the mic, and we're going to try and do our best to fetch one.
The EasyJet pilots are certainly some of the friendliest we've noticed. We have got an EasyJet lining up as well. DCS, no, we will not be live tomorrow, I'm afraid. There's a Chris love that shop. I just know there's a lot of people that also wouldn't. EasyJet Neo on the taxi on the rollout now.
EasyJet there. This time it's a 320 Neo. New engine option. That's up to Santorini.
Hey DCSO mate, when you're at Manchester, give me a shout. Feel free to send me a direct message. It may be the case that we've caught you a few times on stream as well. So by all means, mate, send me a direct message, and if we're live, of course, we will make sure we keep an eye out for you. It is always great to see pilots in the channel, 100%. Bing bong, says Paul. Hello, hello. Look at the winglets on this KLM. Absolutely love this aircraft, one of my favourites.
Yeah, I think the problem with what we did with the we didn't get a pilot wave there. There wasn't enough waves in the chat. That's what happened. I swear, I'm convinced after last time that the energy from the chat transfers to the stream.
Oh yeah, you're one of them.
I can wave all I want, but as soon as the chat starts waving, that's when they get their attention. Maybe they're watching the stream. I don't know.
We will see. We will see. Mandy, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. KLM's going. Let's go. Let's grab a picture of this as well, shall we?
This is specifically aimed at the children, but the mums and dads can give a little bit of advice as well. Okay, so the quiz question is going to ask now. If you know the answer, come running towards the tower, and Debbie is at the bottom of the tower with a number of prizes. So what we want to know is which airline is the oldest in the world that operates into Manchester? Which airline?
What time will the live stream be going on till? Probably about 2 more hours, I'd say, something around those lines. Maybe about 4 o'clock will be ending, or 3:30, something along those. But we do have a couple more aircraft going out soon, due to depart. Very soon, actually, is the Emirates 777-300 extended range model. That actually looks like it's been pushed back already.
Well, I think we've got
from the Emirates gate.
Here.
Alpha 6 Echo Papa Charlie on the registration of that. It's the Manchester to Dubai Echo Kilo 18 route.
We've only given out 135 photos there.
And that I can actually hear the sound of the 777 spooling up, which is quite the sound, I will say.
Here we go. Now we're talking. Get a 777 on the stream. That's what we want.
Make sure you hit that record button on OBS, Martin, as well.
Yes.
We'll get a replay.
Okay, yeah.
So all you have to do is hit that record, and then later on we can look back at it when I'm down.
Sounds good. Looking forward to it. Sound Factory, welcome to the stream, and DCS, yeah, good shout, mate. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. And Rainbow is new to the channel. Big massive welcome to you.
And a robot have to have a robot, okay, on their t-shirt.
Richard Granell with 100 stars on Facebook, by the way.
Cheers, Richard.
Wow. Richard.
Amir, please don't use my chat to advertise somebody else's channel, dude. Appreciate it.
Orange robot. They're the clues.
Matt Price saying he's over at Southside right now, and he just heard the 777 engine start up as well.
Oh, really?
It could be you.
Nice, dude.
quite a sound though when the Emirates 777, or just the 777 in general, when the engines start up, it's ooh, you can hear it.
You can,
you can really hear it. Is this London Heathrow? No, it is Manchester here in the UK as well. How long has the tannoy system been at the Runway Visitor Park? Not long now, a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months at this point.
Definitely going into months. 2 months.
Yeah, something around those lines. And what they do is it's provided by the Aviation Society here at Manchester Airport. What they do is they bring down volunteers and guest speakers to talk on the tannoy system throughout the park. You can hear it throughout the park. And they usually have some fantastic speakers. An example, they have Debbie and Peter today, who were both. I know Peter is the the chairman of the Aviation Society, and Debbie has got an extensive background in aviation, including with the RAF and here at Manchester Airport. So they're two very knowledgeable people. They'll probably know more than I ever will in aviation. Yeah, it's Manchester Airport. EGCC 0161, we like to call it. Hi from the Philippines. Hello, Rainbow Dash. Hope you're well. You very good person. Thank you, Sound Factory. That's quite a nice compliment. When is the next EasyJet landing or taking off? That's a very specific question. I mean, I could jump into Flight Radar and try and find out some information about it. We did have an EasyJet depart not too long ago. And I can't see on radar anything in the immediate future taking off or landing under EasyJet. There is an EasyJet from Corfu, which is an A320 just going over about to go over the channel now. So, I don't know, probably about just under an hour away. Oh my gosh, the Emirates triple is on the taxi.
Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. But a big massive welcome if you're tuning in on YouTube, guys. Don't forget to get your messages in the chat. We are reading the chat, and you can say hello in there. Dave Cassidy, thank you for the 50 stars, helping us towards our star goal for this month. We really appreciate it. And there you see a cracking view of the Emirates Boeing 777. They are operating that airframe at the moment due to the A380 just being put on hold for a while. We were expecting to see the A380 at some point this month. However, it now appears that it may not even be with us for this year, which is a shame. But we'll continue to hope for that. But I mean, even so, guys, we may not be seeing the A380, but the 777 is still a fantastic aircraft to have on the stream, and it's certainly an entertaining aircraft to watch, especially with the sound on the spool up and just the sheer size of it as well. We're really lucky to be seeing it at Manchester. And of course, we saw the A350-1000 come in from Virgin Atlantic. Andy and Liz covered that for us on Wednesday. Loads of viewers there to watch that arrive as well. It was really a great show all round, and it was fantastic to see that live as well.
Oh my gosh, what a beautiful aircraft the A350-1000 is, especially in the Virgin livery as well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's just a really nice, clean looking livery, isn't it?
Yeah, very professional, very smart, and very a very nice touch with the red
very well
winglets.
done to Josh.
Mr. Zach Carissa, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Georgia Smith is tuning in from Georgia. Oh, sorry. Hi from Georgia. Sorry, so she's not from Georgia. Watching from Osset Wakefield. Love watching the channel, and I love playing watching as well. Big massive welcome to you, Georgia. Hope you're doing well. If you spend a day here, Anthony, it's about £10, I believe, for parking. Dre, good morning to you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget to share the YouTube stream as well, guys. If you've got any friends that may be interested in watching, feel free to give it a share. And the same on Facebook as well. If you're in any spotting groups, you got any friends that you want to share the stream with, by all means, invite them into the channel. Welcome, Al. Welcome to the stream on YouTube. Hope you're well. And Custom is new in the channel as well. Big, massive welcome to you.
All the things that we have here are regularly sanitised. It's approved by Visiting Link as a COVID-secure environment and by the local health authority as well. So any of the attractions that we have here, the rides or going on board any of the aeroplanes, each are sanitised before, during in fact, and after people have been near or on the aeroplanes. And of course, social distancing, one-way systems are in place throughout the park. It is a park. It is both an open air and an indoor facility, which is used for educational purposes.
Alcock Aviation, you don't need to say hello that many times to get our attention.
We can see you, dude. We can see you, don't worry. Let's have a look.
We're just waiting on the Emirates triple to get onto the runway. Now it's taxiing down just behind these Virgin A330s that are on the taxiway, just parked up at the moment for long-term storage, actually. In fact, if you take a look at them, you can see the engines are all sealed up as well.
Yeah. They've been there for the last couple of weeks. They were brought in for storage, and hopefully we will see them operating from Manchester soon. If not, they may be moved for storage or work elsewhere. Yep. But as we said, we'll keep you up to date on that as and when we can. A little bit of a break in the traffic, ladies and gentlemen, at the moment, but we are expecting that. Obviously, aviation at the moment in general is a lot quieter than it used to be. We're doing our best to go live at a time where we can bring you as much coverage as possible, but just be aware there will be some breaks in the coverage, and feel free to get involved in the chat at those points, and we can have a little chat and a relax.
And the two commentators today.
Here we go.
Lived and worked in Dubai for a number of years. We were responsible for licensing the new airport at Dubai and writing all the paperwork, the procedures. The current Dubai
Emirates,
airport,
now on the runway. Let's get this departure.
Here we go.
The configuration of the 777-300 of Emirates, it's got 8 first-class suites at the front of the aircraft, and these have their own little doors, so you can get some privacy to yourself and board. Then it's got 42 lie-flat business-class seats and 310 economy seats at the back, so making it the largest aircraft operating from Manchester at the moment. So on its way back to Dubai. And we saw the Etihad,
and the whole cabin shakes as it goes past us there. It's definitely one of the best points of the show for today. The Emirates 777. We do have the Qatar 350, which is due out as well, and a couple of heavy movements still to bring you. A big massive welcome to everyone. If you're tuning in, you're watching Airliners live from Manchester Airport right now. So if you're hearing me now, get a message in the chat. Let's say hello to everybody. If you're loving our content and you watch regularly, consider showing your support to the channel. You can do that on Facebook by clicking the green heart icon next to the star badge. You can click the star badge as well. And on YouTube, you can click the dollar symbol, or you can click the join button on the channel's homepage to become a VIP and get that tower badge next to your name. We really do appreciate everybody who's watching today, and all of our monthly supporters as well. Thank you very much, guys.
That was such a good shot, though. It rotated right ahead of us.
It was great, wasn't it?
And you get that downdraft of the engines. I think that's what makes the ground rumble as it points down, and it just
clearly.
shakes
So,
the ground around
it
it,
is
and even
a
as far
runway
as we
incursion
are,
prevention measure because,
whole
of course,
hut rumbles.
we do have a runway
Love it.
incursion
Good
with
777. You
incorrect
can't
presence
beat
of any
it.
vehicle,
Yep.
personnel,
Still one of the
aircraft
aircraft that's
other
nice
than
and
those
loud at the airport. Unfortunately, obviously with the modern aircraft, they are getting quieter, and the 777 still gives you that nice loud aircraft for the departure, which is what all of us plane spotters love.
And it makes you excited for the 777X as well, which is coming the next few years.
Yeah, that'll be good to see.
Yeah, hopefully we do see that in Manchester. I believe, have Emirates placed orders on that?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure,
I'm not sure
yeah.
myself.
I'd have to look into that.
But Scotty, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are well. Amanda Jane with the 200 stars. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Helping us towards our star goal for this month. We're well on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Harry as well, welcome to you. Hope you're well. Thanks very much for tuning in. Chester Mike UK, afternoon, and all looking forward to the show. Cheers, Chester. Appreciate it, mate. Welcome back to the stream. YouTube very, very quiet today. I'm not sure why we're so quiet on YouTube today, but only a couple of hundred in there. It's very unlike YouTube, I must admit. Emirates have ordered the 777X, says Matty in the chat. Thank you, mate, for the info. The monthly star goals, Zach, we're about halfway at the moment. So if you click the star symbol, it shows you our current progress and where we're at. I think it's set to 30,000 this month. I don't know if you agree with this, Andy, but I still think there's something about that Ryanair livery that just makes it a really iconic livery to look at. It's super clean and tidy, and it's really well designed, and it looks great on the 737-800s as well.
It's definitely loud with the text in bold caps on the side.
And Debbie,
I think it suits it though.
It does suit it though. It's part of their. We see a lot of these at Manchester, as you know. But I think it's a smart livery. I know it's got such a negative stigma with it being one of the more budget airlines.
But I mean, look at it this way, guys. All these Ryanairs are keeping us active at Manchester. They're keeping things going. And I think it looks great. Looks great. Laura Black with a 50 stars. Thank you so much.
I love the 737. I love the noise of it as well.
Yeah,
let's see if we get a wave. Come on.
I don't think you will. Not today.
Oh, Ryanair pilots, come on. Redeem yourself. But I know Ryanair pilots, and I've seen a few comments in the chat from sim enthusiasts. I think it's a standard procedure for when they vacate the runway. They have obviously a number of procedures that they need to follow, things like changing lighting configurations and starting the APU. Whereas I think EasyJet pilots must do that at a later stage or an earlier stage because we get more waves from them. Either that or just...
I mean, both aircraft would, as far as I'm aware, put the APU on during the taxi back to the gate.
Yep.
So I guess, I mean, obviously, the Airbus is... if you look at an Airbus and a Boeing, the APU is still just the one interaction with the overhead to get that on. So I don't think it's that. I think it's just down to the fact of... it's just down to being noticed, I think, is the main thing. And obviously, we don't want to distract the pilots while they're taxiing or anything like that, guys. But you do find that they do wave to the people in the RVP anyway.
We'll try and get one for you today, don't worry.
But to answer your question, Zach, you certainly can, mate. With Patreon, you can choose the amount which you want to support us with as well, so you can type your own amount in there, or you can head over to YouTube, and there's a few tiers on there as well. Luke tuning in, welcome, mate. James O'Brien, welcome to you. Hope you're doing well.
That doesn't look like a Ryanair. It looks like a Jet 2.
What are we hearing there? There's a little event for the kids on at the RVP at the moment. I wondered if it was my mic feeding back in a very strange manner. It's not. Louis, you don't need to white knight people in the chat, dude. It's fine. Just let our moderators handle it. They will do what they need to do, and they have the full support of the channel to do what they need to do as well.
Name of the TV program.
What I will do for the second is just mute that external microphone, just so YouTube doesn't take our stream down for copyright purposes. And we got the Jet2 Holidays 7.3 as well, just taxiing off right in front of us. It looks fantastic. John Deary, welcome to the stream. Hey, no worries, Paul. That's awesome, mate. I hope Jerry had a fantastic show, dude. Hope he enjoyed himself. Jeff Bundy, welcome to the stream. Louis, no worries, dude. Enjoy yourself, relax. If you're not happy about something, dude, then you'll probably find that channel will be blocked as well, dude. So just chill out, enjoy it. You're fine. There you go. You just hear the engines now on the external mic. Golf Delta Romeo Tango Hotel is the reg on that Jet2 737-800. Jet2 operate in 2 liveries at Manchester with the silver design and also the Jet2 Holiday design, which is the one you can see in front of us now. Oh, is that the one that you're flying to Turkey on, is it, Ender? Nice, dude. I thought you'd be with Jet2. Jet2 Holidays. Are you going to be on that exact aircraft, or are you not 100% sure yet?
Aviation memorabilia. Well done, Hashim.
Yeah,
Afternoon, Andy.
Had to dive on the external mic there, didn't we?
Yeah, we had to be a little bit careful there.
We are responsible on this channel, don't worry.
Doug, hello to you. Welcome to the stream. YouTube's starting to pick up a little bit now. Welcome, guys.
And one thing I absolutely love about the 7.3s is when they vacate the runway, it's just ahead of us, and you hear that thrust control, the throttle control on the when they enter the taxiway. I think it's a great sound.
Yeah, the 737s, you do find that when there's an aircraft going overhead, it usually is the 737s that are some of the loudest.
Yeah, tell me about
Obviously, putting to one side props for the minute, but last night I was telling the moderators here that we had a police helicopter circling around the house. Don't worry, they didn't find me. But they were going around the house at about 5 in the morning. That finally flew off, and then a couple of minutes later, you just hear this noise, and you know full well that it's either going to be an Antonov or a Herc. And I looked on, I was on the old military radar at 5 in the morning, and a Herc flew over, so they must have been doing some night operations. So I don't know if anybody else heard that last night, but that was certainly quite loud at night, flying overhead, I must admit. No worries, Mick. Everyone welcome to be involved as always. It was it's great to have so many viewers in here. A big massive welcome to everybody. Is that the tail of the Jet2 taxiing back, Andy, or have we got another aircraft on the way there?
Just behind the A330s is a Ryanair, looks like.
Oh, okay, so that's the one taxiing back in then, I assume. Hello, David. Welcome to the stream.
There's actually a huge news story I want to discuss today at some point, and I want to give us a big discussion.
Okay.
And
okay.
it's a big, well, it's a big, not even an announcement. It's just something that happened, and the internet went a bit wild, and it kind of wasn't really that big as well.
Okay, in that case,
I
don't know, chat, what he's talking about either.
I'm sure you will.
I'm sure I will when he says it.
Airline posting a profile picture.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of been debunked though now.
Oh,
FYI.
No, what?
Sorry, dude. I don't want to ruin your story.
No,
but,
go on. I want to talk about it.
So it turns out. So basically, let's say what we were talking about. So Thomas Cook Facebook page updated their display picture the other day.
Whoa.
Okay. All he did was just update the display picture, and every aviation fan went crazy.
Especially around Manchester as well.
Yeah, but it turns out, now this may not be the only announcement, but all we have seen so far is that they are relaunching their online travel agent. So it may not be the case that we didn't. It may not be the case that we'll see aircraft flying again, but unfortunately, it may just be looking like it's a travel agent, which will be so sad. Because if you think about Manchester, just in general, guys, Thomas Cook was operating the A330 out of here, along with A321s and A320s, and just the sheer level of aircraft movements linked to Thomas Cook was massive. And you don't realise until they were gone how much traffic they were actually injecting into Manchester while we were live for our shows. So I was kind of hoping that we may see them coming back at some point, but unless we see another announcement, that may not be the case, unfortunately.
They're an absolutely cherished airline as well. It was so sad when they went under, really sad. And I can guarantee there's at least half of the British viewers in the chat have flown with them at some point. Great airline, great airline. I love them.
I don't understand your message, Leslie, sorry. Can you just explain? I'm not sure. Only launching the online agent for now. Oh, okay. They are looking to relaunch the airline in a few months or years. Well, we will cross our fingers. We'll cross our fingers. I will be right back, Andy. I will leave it on main page for now. Main cam. So over to you for a couple of minutes.
Just catching the rotation there just ahead of us. Great shot. And the 7.3 is, like I said, they're a little bit overlooked because we see them so often, especially Ryanair's, but I still love them. I think they make a cracking sound. Little sports planes, you could say. Wow, there's 326 people watching on YouTube. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. Georgia Smith saying, I love this channel and I love playing watching. It's my hobby. You and me both, Georgia. You know, this is like something I look forward to all week. We usually only do, now, believe it or not, we have it in our channel goals to do one stream a month. Anybody who's been tuning in to the last couple of streams, they know we've been going a little bit overboard lately. I've been taking days off work and moving my shifts around and doing extra work to try and catch all these movements here at Manchester Airport. We've had the 747 departures. We had a Beluga XL come into Harden Airport the other week. We had the charity live show on the bank holiday Monday, and then we also had the A350 1000 Virgin Atlantic being delivered here at Manchester Airport. Ruby Slipper. There's no place like home, you could say to her. And she travelled from somewhere over the rainbow in Toulouse, France, where she was made about 3 years ago. Cyberflyer saying that they've travelled on Thomas Cook's to Greece, Cyprus, etc. Yeah, Thomas Cook was always my go-to airline, you know, for anywhere in Europe. It was always just see if Thomas Cook fly there first, and then we'll try all the other airlines. So I was very sad when they went under. And I actually got caught, and there's probably people in the chat who had a similar situation where they had flights booked with them, and when they went under, they then had to try and hunt for a refund and go through all the bank and everything. We had a flight booked to Tenerife with them in this December just gone, and we were excited for it. Thomas Cook. And then he went bust, and we had to find other airlines to go with. We ended up going with Ryanair in the end, which was actually a decent service, to be fair. Very cheap as well.
I'm back with you now.
Hello.
Okay.
And one issue we encountered when Thomas Cook went under was everyone had flights cancelled. So there were so many people out there who had to then book other airlines as a result. And all the prices went up at all the other airlines. So it was just like, even Ryanair was like double the price of Thomas Cook, but it went down eventually, luckily, and we ended up paying less for Ryanair. So it was good in the end, worked out well.
I just realised for that triple, I didn't click record.
No!
Sorry.
They would then need to also
well, we've got a Qatar A3, sorry, it's a 787 today, isn't it, they're operating?
Qatar's the A350 today, I think.
Are they flying the A350?
Yeah, they always fly the A350, Qatar.
No, they've been flying the Dreamliner recently.
Have they?
Last few days, yeah.
All right, fair enough. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a 350 today.
Oh, well, that'll be a treat, but I think I did have a look, and I think it was the 78.
Yeah.
But if it's a 350, I'll take it. Wow, 338 on YouTube. Hello, everybody. Hope you're enjoying. I know there's not really anything too exciting going on. We got the Qatar wide body going out soon.
Yeah, keep an eye open for that one.
And yeah, we got some movements here and there. We got a TUI Dreamliner in at some point, allegedly. Oh my gosh, the Thomas Cook A330s, they were lovely. What a nice livery.
At the moment, Manchester airports are operating at fire category 9. That means they can accept
Stanley saying, what camera do you use? Listen, the camera we use for live streaming is nothing special. Please do not expect a masterpiece. I think it looks better when we add the enhancements through our stream setup. But it's nothing special. It's just a Panasonic 4K camcorder. But we do, for pre-recorded videos and photography, use Sony A7s, and it's the 3rd generation of them. I believe Martin uses the R model, which is like the plus model.
You know what I mean? That's cool.
You had to
one up.
Because I initially got the A7 Mark III, and then Martin comes in and goes, I'll get the A7 Mark III as well, and goes and buys the plus model.
Yeah, boy! Hey, no, it's good. I really like it. I must admit, I was with Canon originally, so I was running the A7, sorry, the A7. 7D Mark II
A7 7D
with the Canon L glass. It was a struggle to get rid of it. I've told this story before on stream. It was difficult to get rid of it, but yeah, I mean the Sony's absolutely smashing it. I'm loving it. Fantastic camera, and with the Sony G glass as well on it.
So, as you
nice,
can see,
very very nice.
Quiet. And,
a lot of photographers around the airport don't use Sony. It's quite rare to see it. And I think they're missing out, you know. I mean, of course, you know, respective Nikon and Canon are fantastic cameras, so it's just down to preference, I think.
It is, and also the video on the Sony is what stands out to a lot of people, and that's one of the main reasons we decided to move over to Sony for the channel. It's going to be good. We've all got Sonys. We're just looking forward to things getting a little bit busier. We can get back over to Southside. We can bring you a load of footage. We've got some really exciting things, ladies and gents, set up with the volunteer engineering team at Manchester as well, who look after things over there, like the Nimrod, the TriStar and everything like that. We're going to be doing some work with them in the near future, with a video to come out in the next couple of days as well. So yeah, a few exciting things coming up. Obviously, we appreciate everyone sticking around in the channel. It's no word of a lie that obviously the airport's a little bit quieter at the moment. That's just how it is. Everything's quieter at the moment with COVID, and we just need to keep battling through it. That's why we really appreciate all our VIP supporters, people who support us during the day, watching us on the midweek streams, and everyone who turns up for the weekend streams as well. We're just really happy to have the continued support, and obviously we will keep bringing you as much aviation content as we can. And Andy there just bringing you a fantastic shot of the Trident. Sorry, I think it's the TriStar, the Trident jet with the aviation team working on it. You can see there in the background. And we just switch over there and you can see the Nimrod, which is the feature of the first video we'll be putting up regarding these guys. And all these aircrafts based at the Manchester Airport viewing park at the RVP.
To handle those changes, and it can be up to 10% of all the changes need to be made on the day. And of course, you do have good days and bad days. And the airport controllers have a number of stand allocation rules that are agreed with the airline.
You see the guys doing some work on there. I think last week they were cleaning the aircraft. They had a few guys jet washing, and they also managed to get the nose light working on the Nimrod, which is one of the things we were involved in filming a little bit, which will bring you a video of that shortly. In the next day or two, I would have thought. But all of the guys working on these aircraft are all volunteers with the Aviation Society, and the Aviation Society having a huge role in the RVP, and also getting us into a lot of fantastic opportunities as well. Like this hut, for example, that we are streaming from at the moment. So there's plenty going on at the RVP, not just the planes that you can see landing and taking off. There is quite a few things that are happening around the park as well. Yes, please do, Zach. This week's been a little bit crazy, dude. Sorry, but yeah, I definitely need to link up with you this weekend. We are definitely in one of those quiet periods at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Not a huge amount we can do about that, unfortunately, but we are live until approximately 4 o'clock, so we'll definitely bring you some content. There is a hop Embraer just rotating off. I think Andy's missed that one. There it is. Yes, so I had feedback from Macmillan Cancer Support, and we also received an email from Manchester Mind as well. We had Enderbert come down this morning, so big shout out to Ender, who did a team photo for us at the RVP, and that'll be being put out in a press release for Macmillan and also ourselves as well. So we're excited to see that. We had a little bit of a team photo, and yeah, plenty of exciting things. If you weren't around when we did our charity live stream, we raised over £5,500 within the community, along with the Aviation Society putting in a £500 donation as well. And it's just a mind-blowing total, guys. It's not what we expected, is it, Brownbill?
Hello, Airfield Ops.
Sorry, we've got our first wave of the day there.
There you go, Airfield Ops. Giving everyone a wave.
From the Ops vehicle. Sorry, okay. Yeah, fantastic response on the live stream, the charity live show. How much did we get? It was over $5,000 with...
Over 5.5.
Oh my gosh. $5.5
but they're also
raised. I mean, you know, of course we did all the show, but at the end of the day, people who made the donations for the prizes and the people who made the donations themselves were not us. It was all the community who came together and did it.
Certainly was.
So I'm not taking credit for you guys.
And they play those through the
amazing job, guys. Amazing. Some of you guys dropping nutty donations. Some of you guys maybe who couldn't have dropped larger donations, just sharing the stream and spreading the word, all came together, and a fantastic result.
And if you are part of any aviation groups, if you're in on the Facebook pages or anything like that, if you're watching on YouTube, share the YouTube link, guys. Let's get some more people in there. And the same on Facebook as well. Share the stream, guys. Let's make it a big monthly show. This is our weekend big show. Let's get as many people in here as possible as we can.
What is this? Is this a Jet 2 again? Looks like it.
You find that the birds prefer to be in here than on the airfield, which is a good thing. So Manchester Airport do habitat management, and also the staff are trained and have refresher training on how to scare the birds away as well.
So just touching down now is a rather larger bird, this time a Boeing 737-800, operated by Jet2 Holidays. And this aircraft has just landed from Pisa in Italy, famous of course for the Leaning Tower.
The aircraft taking a little bit longer to stop there. Maybe fully loaded.
Another Jet2 Holidays livery. Mark Appleby, good afternoon to you. A big, massive welcome to the stream.
I do like this livery, but I'm one of them strange people who prefers the .com livery.
We can see you, Alcock. Don't worry, mate. We can see you in the comments.
Don't worry.
David Long, awesome community. It certainly is, mate. And a big, massive shout out to David as well, who donated some flight sim, some real world flight experience. I can't
some real world flight simming.
I can't say flight without sim at the end of it.
Yeah.
Some real world flight experiences,
in a
guys.
real plane.
We will be doing our charity giveaways next week, so keep your eyes peeled on our Facebook page. We will be announcing the giveaways next week, where you can win some fantastic prizes if you donated to our charity streams. So a big massive thank you for those who did and helped us achieve our target this year. For everyone who's tuning in on YouTube, get your comments in the chat. A big massive welcome to you. 377 on Facebook as well. Thank you guys, really do appreciate it. We have got an aircraft on final as well.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's grab it, shall we? Yeah, it is, Mike. Nice warm day today, definitely. Sun's out, we're enjoying it.
Holidays 737-800 back to touchdown, and this one times from Zippingos.
And as always, a massive shout out to our moderators as well, Matt, Liz and Owen and Julie, all doing a fantastic job behind the scenes to keep things going. I know Liz is around getting some content for the TikTok page, so if you're on TikTok, search for Airliners_live to get involved in that. And the guys here just always cracking on, getting things done for us, sharing the links in the chat. Big shout out to all the moderators on the channel. Enrique Santos, welcome to you. Welcome to the stream. They're saying 30 degrees in London, really, by Monday. No way,
30
Stephen.
degrees.
Whew. Me and Mrs. Airliners Live are going away at the end of the month. I'm quite down for a little bit of a heat wave. Would be nice.
Double trouble. You're not seeing double, ladies and gents. There actually is 2 Jet2 Holidays 737s floating about at the moment. And the one over here, she's just using a lot more runway as well, so she'll vacate over there, disappear out of view for a bit. Yeah, I do like that livery though. I'm not gonna bash it. There's something else on final as well. Oh my god, it's getting busy. We love this, don't we?
We do.
We certainly do. What is it? What do we think this is, ladies and gents? It looks like, is it an Airbus?
Jet2 737-800 fleet.
Oh, I think it's a Ryanair actually. I think it's a 737 instead.
Really the same.
There's a Jet2 on the taxi pass as well.
Right, are we going to get a wave or what? Come on. Come on,
It's
chat.
all right. We don't need to distract the pilots while they're taxiing past Mr. Brownbill.
He's in a hurry though. Look at the speed.
Operating base out of Manchester.
Did we get a wave? I think there's a wave there. I couldn't tell.
They do have 9 UK bases operating to 74
Was that a wave, ladies and gents? Can we get the replay up? Action replay?
No, because I wasn't recording.
Right, next time the wave is on a car.
Holidays. Excellent. Big massive welcome. I'm glad to see you in the channel. Thank you very much for your support.
It's coming in from Catalonia. And it's the
Blondette Pascal, welcome to the channel. Hope you're well.
All the rest of them, I say most of them are 737.
Have we got another Jet2 on the way in? Or is it a Ryanair? No way there's another Jet2. Looks like a Ryanair, that, doesn't it? Or is it? What am I looking at? Wait, is it the A321?
It is. It certainly is.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. I've just flicked over to the Twitch chat. Steve Brads, thank you very much for your tier 1 subscription.
Oh my gosh.
And 100 bits as well. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it, dude. Apologies we don't stop in the Twitch chat as much on Twitch. And we really do appreciate all of you guys continuing to support us on there. So a big, massive welcome if you are watching on Twitch TV.
We need to get that clip as well. You know what I'm talking about. Or do you want to just upload that later?
We'll upload it in a bit.
So this is a one of a kind. It's a bit of a celebrity, actually. A Jet 2 A321. What's going on here? It's actually a one of a kind. They only have the one in the fleet. They only have one Airbus, I believe. And it's here.
So the Jet 2 Holidays A321 is just 5 years old.
Any
the only one in the fleet.
Any possibility for a wave would be nice. And I believe this is an ex-Thomas Cook aircraft. Speaking of Thomas Cook earlier, Owen was telling me I think it was leased to Condor, but it was owned by Thomas Cook for a while, and now it's under Jet 2.
And the Qatar Airways Dreamliner, it's 787-800, is just started its taxi out, a little bit late, this aircraft. It's been out at 14:05.
Welcome, Blue. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well.
From here to the Middle East.
Now you got a great view of the Jet 2 A321. It's got a great wide view of that as well. As that taxi's passed right in front of us, we do have a fantastic view here. Big shout out to the Aviation Society for making that possible for us. If you do want to support your local society and get involved in guest speakers and events when it's COVIDly possible, and they organise group trips as well, again once COVID settles down, it starts from just £14 a year, guys, so it's definitely worth going and supporting. You get a monthly magazine newsletter as well, which is great. We're both members now, which is fantastic, and that's your local aviation society. Go and search for taskmanchester.com to go and have a look at that if you wish, ladies and gents. Yeah, it's probably just a slight lag in the data, that's all, I think. If you do see an ever so slight lag on the stream, it's just it drops a few packets, that's all. We've only dropped 1.4% of our frames, which is nothing at the moment.
Blonde Pascal saying that they subscribed.
Thank you very much, appreciate it.
We've seen a big increase in subscriber numbers. We only have, I think it's 5,500 subscribers.
Yes.
So if everyone in the chat now hit subscribe, then we probably almost hit almost 6,000.
You know the answer to that? Come along.
Billy, yeah, you're right. I've not seen that come up on the screen, but big massive thanks to you if they have come through. We really appreciate it. And we have got the Qatar Dreamliner on the taxi out, which will be the next aircraft to see depart, we believe, unless there's anything down the other end. I think we got an EasyJet on approach as well, if my eyes are not deceiving me there. Little flash of orange. Yep, there it is. And that EasyJet is coming in from Corfu, says Mike in the YouTube chat. Thank you, mate.
Special prize for anybody wearing yellow Wellingtons.
Extremely gentle touchdown there by that EasyJet. Fantastic. Yeah, we can see that, Wendy. That'll be departing very shortly. We'll catch that on stream. Hey, cheers, Dylan. That's a nice comment, mate. Thank you. Nice, Adam. Enjoy your trip away, mate. $100 stars on Facebook. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate the support, dude.
EasyJet Airbus A320. This aircraft has just landed from Corfu.
Afternoon, Andy. Welcome to the channel.
The A320 family of aircraft. And the A320 that's just taxiing will have 186 passengers on board, and they have 167 A320s in their fleet. EasyJet initially operated the 737 aircraft.
Great view.
Swapped to the
Great
Airbus
view.
fleet, and their headquarters is at Luton.
So we're just waiting on the
Airport
Qatar
in
A350.
1995.
I'm so used to saying that now. The
Yeah.
Qatar 787 to get onto the runway and get out of here.
Sun's just gone behind a cloud, which is great for us photographers over on this side. If that stays there for the duration of the departure.
It's not good for me because I'm not got a jacket on.
There's a TAP A319 turning on to final from Lisbon. Thank you very much, Dylan. Appreciate it. We do see those aircraft regularly at Manchester. You're right, but they have ran some E-jets into Manchester as well.
Was that they flying a Embraer or
It'll be an A319 on approach.
Ooh, I've not actually seen one of them in ages.
Yeah, it'll be,
TAP A319. Fantastic. They've been flying the 195s.
So the next aircraft to depart now is the Qatar.
You see that record button there on the
Yes,
Going
good
back
shout.
to Qatar to Doha.
right.
Afternoon.
Qatar 787.
Just under 7 hours.
Let's catch this.
And it's a two-class configuration aircraft with 22 business class seats and 232 economy seats. So the Qatar Airways will make a right turn and go behind the Concorde hangar. We may be able to see it actually as he's made his turn over the top.
Lovely
of the,
sound there from the
conference centre that
787
we'll
as it
see.
rotates just
And,
ahead of us
just
once
lining
again.
up behind it is an
We've got another
EasyJet
departure on the way as well.
Fantastic.
A320 Neo that's bound for Heraklion, and they've been advised that there'll be a 2-minute
Sas,
delay.
Sashida, thank you very much, mate. Welcome to the channel. Glad you're enjoying yourself here.
Heavy wide body ahead.
And Meow, yes, this is a regular show. It certainly is. Big, massive welcome to the stream to you. And Ultra as well, thank you very much for tuning in. Mark Appleby enjoying that departure there as well in the YouTube chats. Don't forget to click the star symbol if you're watching on Facebook. Facebook may have given you some free ones, ladies and gents. Help us hit our star goal for this month. Feel free to have a quick look. Help us get towards that star goal for September. Colin, thank you very much, mate. Says, great job and congratulations on the 5.5K. Thank you very much, Colin. Appreciate it. Welcome back to the channel, dude. No worries, Louis. Hope you have a great rest of your day.
So the EasyJet's been given permission to take off now. So it will start its roll very shortly for bound for Heraklion.
Another EasyJet Neo on a departure. Dave, so we usually stream once every 2 weeks on the weekend, and the guys do a midweek show at least once every 2 weeks as well. So if you keep your eye on our Facebook page, that's the best place to know when we're going to be live. Sashidar, thank you very much for the 50 stars, my friend. Welcome. And here's that A319 on approach. Sarah Radford certainly can. Big massive welcome to you. Boeing 747-400. That's not the name of our channel, dude, but welcome to the chat.
An Airbus A319, one of the smaller members of the A320 family. This is operated by Air Portugal, and just about to touch down there and arriving today from Lisbon.
And that aircraft inbound from Lisbon. An A319.
This A319 looking rather nice in the sunshine. Those of you that have got a camera along, or indeed a phone camera.
Yeah, it would be great to have more places like this, Jeff. You're right, mate.
And they can get some really nice photos.
I was just gone over your house, Ted. So Ted's saying that the Dreamliner that left us earlier on has just gone over his house. Ian Patterson, welcome to you, tuning in from the northeast. Big massive welcome to the channel. And if you're watching on YouTube, share the YouTube link around, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some more people in there if we can. Invite people in to watch the show. Cheers, Keith. Thank you, mate.
You'll notice, of course, that we've got a film crew operating with us today. So a big shout out and welcome to Airliners Live. These guys are the local streaming organisation, and they come along to the Runway Business Park at quite a frequent basis. You can tune into them if you can't make it along to the park, either on their Facebook or YouTube channel, and just dial in Airliners Live. Great bunch of guys and girls, and highly recommended. So if you can't make it down to the park, look on their site, and I'm sure they'll welcome you on board.
And there you go, massive shout out from Peter there, fantastic. And Peter, of course, the member of the Aviation Society. If you want to be more involved in the aviation at Manchester, go and search for TAS Manchester and get yourself signed up to the Aviation Society. When COVID-19 settles down, they organise airport trips abroad and within the UK. They also get you involved in sort of airside trips as well, like this proud members as well. And plenty going on to be getting involved with for sure. I haven't actually, Wendy. I was thinking about that last night, you know, the flying the 747 in the sim. It's definitely something that I would like to try. I know people have been requesting the flight sim Fridays quite a bit, so I just want to explain the reason why they're taking a little break at the moment. And it's basically because the new simulator from Microsoft, the aircraft in there just aren't up to standard yet. And we're just waiting on a couple of updates. As soon as they come through, Flight Sim Fridays will definitely be making a return 100%.
I am going to plug my own little series, which is going on in the VIP lounge every Wednesday or so. We haven't really got a schedule, but I am flying a prop aircraft around in that simulator and exploring the world and taking suggestions about where to fly. And that's a little stream I do. It's usually about 1 to 2 hours long.
It is great. I think we should definitely start some sort of world tour in the props as well. I think that could be the next Flight Sim Friday experience. So if you want to be involved in that, keep an eye out, ladies and gentlemen. There's definitely some more Flight Sim content coming.
Did nobody in the chat do a hashtag pilot wave? Come on. Come on, guys.
It'll just be a different stream, AJ. The stream's the same, but YouTube has a a bit of a faster delivery to the for the contents. That's why you'll be hearing a bit of a delay on the Facebook stream.
Richard Murtagh. Is that how you pronounce that name? Yeah, the Tapper pilot waved. There you go.
Perfect. EasyJet on the taxi out as well. Let's probably look at potentially switching over camera operators in the next 10 minutes. Any mods on the frequency? This is a shout out to the mods who may want to take over from Andy. Someone go and be a legend and take over from Andy. There they are, look, the mods on the stream. Here they are.
Matt's coming down.
Maddie boys, here he comes. Matt Smith, the main man, the legend. There he is.
Yeah.
Owen Flemo and Liz as well. Cracking on.
They're going to hate me for that one.
Here he comes.
They're going to hate me for that one.
Oh, here we go.
You're just seeing the behind the scenes of
Stand by, ladies and gents.
Okay, I mean, what's going on traffic-wise? We've got an EasyJet departing soon. I don't know what else is going on. I'm a bit busy. My hands are a bit occupied.
We've got we got Matt in the commentary booth. He's primed and ready for the takeover. So we'll get this EasyJet out, and then we may have a cameraman changeover, ladies and gentlemen. Matt's first time on the old camera.
Well, I filmed the
oh, that's right. You did the wave. Yeah, he had wave cam. He had wave cam going, didn't he?
Yeah. Wendy asking if it's a 747-4 or -8. It's a -8, I believe. Isn't it?
It is a -8. Yeah.
Not a -8 as in a.
It is a -8.
Not a Q400.
So what we'll probably need to do is show Matt. I'll speak to him. It's all right. We'll leave it with you for a second. I'll just mute up.
Okay.
EasyJet on the lineup.
Bit of EasyJet action. Bit of orange action. Looking good. Let's catch a departure here, shall we?
I've got a 737-800 Jet 2, 15 minutes out from Dubrovnik as well, so we have got some things coming in, and a TUI Sunwing livery in 20 minutes as well, which is great. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to grab yourself a drink, quick bathroom break while we have a cameraman changeover. Stand by, the screen will stay still for the next couple of minutes and we will be back with you very shortly. Quick cameraman changeover, guys, so bear with me. Just seen David's message in the chat. And bear with Matt, he says, who's going to be taking over on the camera. So 2 or 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be straight back with you. We won't be long, ladies and gentlemen. Cameraman just switching over. Just takes us a couple of minutes to do so, and we'll be straight back with you with all the aviation action. Thank you, Helen. Glad you're enjoying this show. Would be nice to have a KLM livery in there at some point. It certainly would, wouldn't it? Don't worry, there's no aircraft movements at the moment, guys, so we're not missing anything yet. Got a couple of things that just need doing when we switch over our cameramen. We have them upstairs with a full harness on, as they are on the external area of the structure that we are on. And that enables us to be able to see over the fence, get you uninterrupted views of Manchester Airport. All made possible by the Aviation Society. And we can just see Matty Boy's all suited and booted as he climbs up the ladder next to us. Hopefully he's not afraid of heights. The time here is just coming up to 3 p.m, Nanny. So 3 p.m. in the afternoon here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Big, massive welcome to the show. And we have got an aircraft under tow there. Luckily, with the position, we can see it. I think, oh, Matty Boy is up there. He's on the camera already. Make sure you're strapped in, sunshine. But you can see it. Get a nice zoom in on that. And that aircraft just being stored there. It's been pushed out of Signature Aviation.
One, two. Are we live?
We are. We can hear you loud and clear.
Hello, everybody.
We got Andy over here in the host cam area. I'm thinking of calling this Tascam.
Tascam.
I think I'm calling it Tascam.
Is that a brand of audio?
It is a brand, yeah.
Audio equipment.
The Aviation Society. TAS.
How's it going, ladies and gents?
Got Andy Brownbill here next to us, who just come down from operating the camera.
Hard work being down here, isn't
it? Listen, it's all good. It is all good. Matt getting a great shot there of the bizjet just being pushed back, and we can just crop in on that a touch if you can hear me, Matty Boy, and we can just see the aircraft just being stored there, just off the taxiway. Kevin, welcome very much to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Thank you, Kevin. Just going to check up on Matt, see if he's alright, make sure you can hear everything.
Yeah, let's do that. Well, we've got a few things for the changeover. Owen's off now. Cheers, mate.
See you soon.
See you next time. Take care. There you go. Matt should be able to hear us now as well, which is great.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. There he is. He's on the microphone as well. Perfect. A little bit quiet again, ladies and gents, but we have got that aircraft being pushed back just for storage, which gives us something to see for now. And by all means, guys, let us know in the chat if you see anything on the way in. And feel free to share any flight sim. I keep saying flight sim. Why do I keep saying flight sim?
What are you trying to say?
Any flight radar information is what I was trying to say.
On the way in. I could have a look. We'll see what's going on.
We can see. Have a look here what's going on.
Yeah, it's a bit quieter at the moment. There is, like, as you've seen earlier, there's about a spell of like 3 or 4 aircraft coming in a row. That's kind of how it works at the moment at Manchester. It's just kind of weird, like pulses of traffic, and then it'll go quiet for a while, and there's kind of a good opportunity to catch up with the chat and see how everyone's doing.
Certainly is.
Where I live, it's 11:30 a.m. Where would that be? Would that be
Wow.
west coast of no, east coast of United States, maybe?
Thanks, Helen. Saying really enjoying the live broadcast. Really do appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
What I'll do is I'll take this downtime opportunity just to share the stream around, ladies and gentlemen. Won't be a
We
second.
can also do an action replay. We could test that out.
We can.
I mean, I could set it up real quick. We're just gonna try and move some. Yeah. So is this one? So, ladies and gents, one thing we have set up recently is an action replay feature on the stream. It'll be this one here. And have a look at this, guys. What I can do, I think it doesn't seem to have any audio on it, so interesting. Maybe the audio will come up. But have a look at this. We can. That's alright. So we can start from here. Yeah, there's the audio for it. So we'll take that down because obviously it'll have our voice. I mean, it'll have this.
we didn't talk about it.
Yeah. Have a look at this, ladies and gents. A little replay function that we have. And we got the Qatar 787 departing back to Doha earlier on. Awesome, and I can't wait to get using this feature. You know, when we catch some special movements, some exciting things, and we can replay previous streams as well. So that's going to be the first replay that we've ever caught. Pretty cool. There you go. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool stuff. What do you think of that, ladies and gents? It does mean that when it does get a bit quieter, like it is now, we can throw some things on, bits and bobs, and also highlights from previous streams as well.
Because we can record multiple clips to use, and just choose from them as and when we need them.
Thank you, Cam UK, says loving the stream. Yeah, it usually gets better than this, don't worry.
Yeah, this is really hard for us, guys, I must admit, because Manchester Airport is so busy in its prime, and we started the channel 3 years ago, and unfortunately it's so quiet at the moment, and we're trying to bring you the best content that we can, and there are lulls in the traffic, and we just hope that doesn't sort of affect the stream too much for you guys. We appreciate you all tuning in and sticking with us through these quiet times. Obviously, the stream will get busier, and we will be streaming more regularly as the traffic improves. But it's just a case of just bringing you everything that we can at the moment, ladies and gentlemen.
I know Matt's got a real challenge on his hand here, Annie, with this current situation.
Will Concorde ever fly again?
2E737 due in soon. Oh, is that the Sunwing one? Sunwing one? Wing one? We have a Jet2.com livery 737 on the taxi out as well. I can't see it yet. But that will come out onto the behind the A330s soon. And also a Ryanair taxiing out another 737 coming in from going out to Fuerteventura. Fuerteventura, what a place.
That is a difficult one, and I've kind of got a few. I think just to look at.
Blunder Pascal saying really enjoy the replay. There you go. Someone's saying it. So I'll try and get some more replays going today. We'll just catch the odd little clip here and there. Matt's doing a fantastic job there catching the Jet2.com livery. Also another .com livery. This one coming in from Dubrovnik at 737-800. Sometimes the focus, by the way, Matt, does that hunt a little bit when you zoomed in a lot, so don't worry about that too much. It's just the camera trying to work out what's going on.
Great, and the Vulcan, of course, was built at Woodford. Sorry, did I say the 777 then? I meant the the Avro Vulcan. Yeah, the Avro Vulcan built, of course, out.
And there's something else pinging on the ground as well. A Jet
away from
2
here.
A320. Olbia? Is that how you pronounce that? Olbia? Olbia?
Albert, I'm not sure. I need to have a look.
Like, I've not.
Albia. Yeah, I'm not sure. Never heard of that place in my life, I'll be completely honest.
Okay,
Yeah, we're not,
similar to yours, I guess, in some respects. I have a great passion for the Vulcan. In terms of civil airliners, not many of them.
No, it is. That's the Jet 2 silver livery. So we saw the holiday livery earlier on. This is the other livery that Jet 2 use regularly at Manchester.
Seems to be stopping nice and quick as well. Is it going to take the high-speed taxiway?
Yeah, that should taxi off straight in front of us, so we'll get a nice close-up shot of that for you as well. Nice weather in Manchester, it certainly is. It's not bad at all today. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
After the Sunwing lands, there's an EasyJet A320 coming in from Pisa, which is fantastic.
Cool.
And if you are just tuning in on YouTube, a huge, massive welcome to you guys.
Speaking of the 2E Sunwing, it's already on finals, so
Excellent.
you usually get visibility when it gets to about 1,000 feet. It's currently at just over 2,500 feet. Oh. Fantastic. Love that livery.
It's one of my favourite liveries. I must admit, the Etihad's got to be my #1 favourite, but
Really?
the the one that left before with a different tail, the brown and orange tail.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic.
And obviously, as we were discussing with COVID, it has had a massive impact on not just Manchester Airport, but airports in general. And obviously, traffic is significantly reduced. I tell you, it's much busier than it was, but we're still definitely seeing a lull in the traffic numbers, which unfortunately for us does mean that our shows aren't as action-packed as they once were. But we will get back to that, guys. The trick is we just want to keep live, keep going, keep bringing you as much content as we possibly can. And as soon as this is over, hopefully Manchester Airport will get back to its prime days. EasyJet on the roll.
There you go, as the EasyJet coming up.
And off it goes behind the hangar, which is actually housing Concorde.
Yeah.
And it's another aircraft that we've featured on the channel when we covered a couple of events with the Aviation Society. That was in our VIP lounge, though, so not all of you may have seen that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't even know it that there's a Concorde housed here at Manchester Airport.
Yeah, so that's Alpha Charlie, BOAC, which is housed just in the hangar behind us. You can just see it just behind him there. And Dimitri, a good friend of mine from down in Anglesey, there with the 50 stars.
Wow, thank you, Dimitri.
Nice to see you, Dimitri. Hope you all. Hey, I've been enjoying your live shows from Valley as well, mate. Keeping my eye open for those. He goes down on his phone. He's always at Valley and
really?
Taking some great pictures. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that's awesome.
If you're ever down in Anglesey, guys, make sure you go to RAF Valley. It's a cracking spot.
Right, I have
really
a visual on an aircraft on final at the moment.
There it is. Chris just giving us the info in the Facebook chat as well. 4DM me out. Yeah, Ted, it is quite busy. I must admit, it is quite quiet. Sorry.
Thank you for the 50 stars, though.
Cheers, Dimitri. Thank you, mate. Kaylee, hello, welcome to the stream.
Is that a Welsh name, is it, on Dimitri?
Greek, isn't it?
Is it? Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, mate, but Dimi, it's Greek, right?
The surname is what is piquing my
I'm
interest.
probably completely wrong there.
Just completely offended him or something.
And there's that Sunwing livery. We'll get a nice tight shot on this for you. Nice smooth touchdown there on the nose wheel. Lovely job. Yes, it is Greek. Congratulations to me. Hey!
Not Welsh.
So, just landing now then, directly in front of us.
Yeah,
It was
Jen-
only the double
Jen's
L
with
that
him
was
as well.
quite interested with it being Welsh.
this is a,
Oh, look at that
Kiwi.
shot.
That's a great shot. Look at that.
Sunwing colours, Boeing 737
It's all Greek to me, says
Quite
Dad.
different in many ways. First of all, in terms of the
Great side-on
operation of
shot
the
there.
site.
Look at that.
You can see it's in
Look at that
dual
tail.
colours there. Sunwing is a Canadian
Hi guys, say
charter
hi
company.
to my mum in the
And,
chat. Big shout out to Linda.
Linda.
Welcome
Hello, Linda.
Linda to
Hello,
the
Mum.
channel.
Fuselage markings,
Hi Mum, I'm on the telly.
blue colours of the and the reason for that is it's released operated by Chewy in the summer months in the UK.
Scimitar
And the
winglets
winter
as
it
well,
goes out to
looking
Canada
fresh.
And takes Canadian holidaymakers off to the Caribbean. And so an aeroplane that's actually shared. But takes quite a nice photo there. You also look at the aeroplane itself, the design of the winglets there on the aircraft also a little bit different. And it has a winglet.
Horrible livery. Mark Green's not a fan in the chat.
What, Mark? Get out.
I mean, it's get out. Andy just going full aggression. We're giving him a microphone, and look what's happening.
Oh, yeah.
Winglet. And looking very pretty, I have to say there.
Facebook or YouTube?
Factors in.
Facebook or YouTube? Is it Facebook? Awesome.
Perfect
Resident,
framing on that as well, looking great.
yeah, our resident TikTok queen Liz has just updated me that there was a bit of a TikTok star in the chat earlier.
Okay.
What were they called? Just aviation videos, was it? Airline videos.
videos. If you're still in the chat, big shout out to you.
LAX. That's awesome. It's quite early in the morning in LAX. I love that livery. I think it's nice. I don't know why. I think it's just been the TUI livery in general is just
Yeah, it is nice.
pleasing on the old eye. And the I don't know if you mentioned the Scimitar winglets as well.
Yes, they do look awesome. I was lucky enough, talking of TUI, to actually see some of the Maxes in operation
Really?
at Manchester before they obviously got put on hold. And they do look great. They look fantastic. Very similar, obviously, with the Scimitar winglets.
Yeah, I've not heard much about them in
There's not been much news, has there, on
not
it?
around here. No, I mean I know in the US and Canada,
So if
They've been
anybody
doing
has
a few,
birthday or
recertification
anniversary,
flights.
special occasion that they want us to announce,
but an
please come along
update
to the
would be
commentary
that
box
they're
and,
still here
it doesn't have
on
to
the
be
ground.
today, it could be
Yeah,
next
it's
week,
unfortunately going on for a lot longer than most
to do
people
that. So
thought.
please come along. If you have any
Yeah,
questions, of course, as well.
The
please
EasyJet,
come along to the
now,
commentary box.
is, correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't see this livery
You
much
don't know.
anymore.
Is it the classic one? Is it?
Yeah, let me grab a picture of this. Stand by.
It is quite a rare livery.
But,
This.
just
I think
out
it is
of
just a
interest,
classic.
One of the best things that we
And then
have
a lot of them
been
have picked up the.
It's actually a marriage proposal. So not a birthday, but somebody came along to the park some time ago and asked if we would
What do you think about this, ladies and
actually
gents? This
propose.
livery. I know it's basic,
Not,
professional.
even the commentators here, but the gent-
There she goes.
And just rotation there, Jet 2, 737-800 to Pavesa in Greece.
Well, that's good. 737-800 there, just departing the jet2.com livery. The silver and red fuselage.
I was just grabbing a quick picture of that EasyJet. You don't see that white fuselage much anymore on the EasyJet liveries, so it's quite nice to see that operating in and out of Manchester. Peter upstairs as well reminded me that back in the day EasyJet actually used to operate 737s with the phone number on the side of it. So if you actually wanted to book a holiday, their phone number was on the side of the side of the aircraft. It might be quite cool. I'll speak to Peter later and just see if we can dig out any old pictures of that from Manchester,
I'd
because
love to see that.
would be good to see. But if you are loving your time here, ladies and gentlemen, and you'd like to show your support to the channel, if you're watching on Facebook, consider becoming a VIP. You can do that by just clicking the green symbol, the little heart badge in the chat. Go ahead and give that a click, guys. See if you want to help us out, or send us over some stars as well by clicking the star symbol. Either way, you're supporting the channel and the free content that we provide here on a weekly basis. For you guys on YouTube, if you go to the channel's homepage and click join, that's how you become a monthly VIP, and we've seen quite a few of you signing up, so thank you very much for that. And you can also click the dollar symbol in the chat if you'd like to send us a one-off donation as well. We really do appreciate all the support we get on the channel, guys, and it helps us to keep all of our content free of charge as well.
Here goes the Ryanair.
Nice rate of climb there on the departure. Must be quite light, that one.
Yeah, I thought that as well. It took off quick and went straight up.
It certainly does. Raymond asking, do we do mostly civil or do we also do military? So I've done 1 or 2 military shows from when I was down in RAF Valley. I had plans this year to do some mil shows, especially at Bryce Norton. However, obviously with COVID, that has put a stop on that one. So at the moment, just to answer your question, we are pretty much 100% Manchester civil movements.
Yeah, and I think Manchester offers enough of a variety, especially in the prime, to just bring you consistent shows. You know, it's certainly worth it. I did see a question in the chat. I guess it's worth touching on because probably a couple of people probably aren't aware of this, but it was Yorkshire Pud 63. I do like a good Yorkshire Pud.
Oh yeah, I can't have them anymore, can I?
I know you guys are busy with microphones. Thank you very much. But is it possible to get pilot chatter on with the scanners? On the stream, and the answer is no.
It's possible, we're just not allowed to, I'm afraid.
To, yeah.
There is broadcasting restrictions on air traffic control, and unfortunately there's a very old law in the UK. However, there is still a law, so whether or not it's actually policed or not, it's just not it's not advised to do so. So unfortunately not. But we've got another BizJet just under tow there. And really nice looking aircraft. I believe, is that a Phenom, if that's am I getting that correct? There it is. You can just see that being towed out there. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is a Phenom. Yeah, lovely aircraft.
That is nice. There's a
oh, there we go. Dad sent me a picture of that EasyJet with the phone number on it.
No way.
Here we go.
He's dug that out.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, people are saying in the chat that there's another EasyJet on approach, but I can't see any visual just yet.
So there it is. Little, you see that there? That's the old style EasyJet that we used to see at Manchester. How cool is that? There you go.
Amazing.
Dad sending that one through. Obviously, credit to whoever's image that is. There isn't a watermark on there, unfortunately, so that's your image. Thank you very much. But
I love that.
But yeah, it's great to see, and obviously EasyJet been around for quite some time now.
When you used to phone up for airline tickets, can you even do that anymore?
I don't know. I'm sure you can, but everything seems to be on the internet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But that one just being towed up there. Matt getting a great shot of that Phenom. Look at that. Wouldn't mind one of them. Should we get one of them for Airliners Live?
Yeah, that could be the next star goal.
Yeah, let's get a star goal on the chat. 1 second.
Yeah, let's get one.
So you know, the star goal doesn't pay out that much.
Yeah. Don't worry.
It's
nice,
more for
nice little collection now they got going on, haven't they?
Yeah, like a little model town going. Henrique Santos says hello, guys. And Jane Alder saying hello as well.
Welcome, Enrique, to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And Jane, hello.
That's very true. Chester Mike UK. Sorry, not the phone number must have worked because look how much they've grown since. So
exactly,
it must have been a good strategy.
And EasyJet and Ryanair obviously being the main low-cost carriers. I mean, Jet2, I assume, are still considered low-cost, but they got some great reviews, Jet2, I must admit.
Yeah, Jet2, I hear a lot of good things about them. Should I get into the story about my last experience with them? I haven't flown them in about 10 years, and that's because I had a pretty bad experience with them. In hindsight, I don't think it was the airline's problem.
Was it yours?
No, I was like, no.
Was you having a bad day, Brownville?
No,
are we gonna slate an
I mean,
airline on stream? I don't think
we
that's
had
possible.
we got delayed, and the delay lasted just short of 24 hours.
It's quite a significant delay then.
Yeah.
It's not 20 minutes,
So,
that is it?
I've not seen them kind of delays ever since with Jet 2. I think it was a one-off.
No, it will be. I mean, at the end of the day, things like that are just so far out of everyone's control that.
Yeah. So I don't want to bash the airline, but it was a bit because it was more the fact that it got delayed by an hour and then 2 hours and then 4 hours.
That's how it usually happens, though, isn't it?
Yeah, because they obviously don't know at the moment what's going. They might just think it's clearly the aircraft had gone tech.
Yeah.
And they obviously had to inspect it and figure out what's going on.
Connor Edwards, welcome to the YouTube chat.
Just one of them, innit? No matter how you travel, there's always going to be some kind of delay somewhere. If you're stuck in traffic in a car or trains.
Oh, you know that feeling, eh?
Yeah.
The temperature in Dalaman this afternoon is a nice 30 degrees, and here in Manchester it's actually risen quite nicely during the day. It's now 18 degrees.
Matt's getting pretty comfortable on the old camera now.
There it is, getting some great shots. Perfect on the zoom there as well.
There you go, Matt.
I think it may be up to 22 tomorrow, which is great, so come along tomorrow.
22 tomorrow, eh?
22 degrees.
Might go for a little drive out somewhere, I think,
might
tomorrow.
Work till 5 o'clock tomorrow, so I can.
Marky Budgeon, welcome to the YouTube chat, my friend. Welcome. If
Hello,
you
Mark.
are new in YouTube, make sure you subscribe, guys, as well. Really appreciate it. Adam, if you search for Airliners Live Northwest Spotters Group on Facebook, Adam, be the best place for you to have a look, dude. And Kevin Henry in the YouTube chat saying, great camera work today.
Hey!
There you go, there's Matty
I don't
Boy.
get them kind of compliments.
Believe it or not, ladies and
There you
gentlemen,
go,
it's
Matt.
Matt's first main show on the camera today.
Yeah.
We'll have to get him some chips after.
Oh, yes. Rave reviews about the chips here at the Runway Visitor Park.
Guys, if you come to the Runway Visitor Park and you've not had the chips yet from the restaurant, go and get yourself some and let them know Airliners Live sent you. Because we had them last week during our little monthly meeting and they were absolutely quality.
It is a beautiful airport. And after this stream, it's worth going onto our channel, if you've not done it before, and scrolling way back to last year and watching one of the streams from back there, and you'll see the incredible difference that the current situation in the world has made at Manchester Airport. It used to be extremely busy. Obviously, they have 2 runways here at Manchester Airport, which we haven't seen for months now. And they used to be operating both of them at full capacity in their
it's
in their heyday.
both runways nice and busy. Southside departures during the mornings and afternoons. When Thomas Cook were around, we probably had at least 4 or 5 A330 movements, sometimes 6 a day.
Yeah.
It's just, we had the A380 obviously, which you all know about.
7.
Dreamliners going in and out with TUI as well, a couple of times, maybe 3 times a day.
Yeah. The Qatar triple as well. We haven't seen that in ages.
Yeah, there's just lots and lots and lots going on, which unfortunately at the moment is quite quiet. Obviously, as you can see in the background there, Virgin Atlantic's 330s we used to see operate with all of the 747s as well. So you can really see the huge difference at the moment in Manchester.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, we're really grateful of how busy it is right now. Obviously, there's not a huge amount of planes flying in the sky at the moment. However, Manchester was a lot quieter than this a month or so ago. But yeah, you go back a year or so, and just the difference is unbelievable. It really is.
Who's Martin?
Who's Martin? That's me.
Who's
Hello. All right, guys.
Who's Martin in the chat saying pilot wave today? We had a pilot wave about a couple of planes ago, so we might get another one. Who knows?
Fingers crossed. We'll keep an eye out.
We're not going to take it as seriously as last time.
We've got Andy in the background as well, who's usually on the camera upstairs, but at the moment we're trying to swap things about, get Andy in here as well.
Yeah.
Takes a big role in running the channel. I'm trying to see, are you in focus? Is this camera on a bit of a
It looks
wonky?
fine.
All right?
Looks fine to me.
Looks good. But yeah, there's loads going on the channel. We're publishing 4K videos on our YouTube channel as well. We got plenty of stuff in the works, which we're excited to tell you about very soon. And keep your eyes peeled on our Facebook page. We do have plenty of live shows which we announce on there, and we give you a day or so's notice before we're about to go live as well.
Dylan in the YouTube chat saying when he was back at the RVP back in June, it was so quiet and it was almost half an hour between most movements.
Yeah, it was. We actually came down a couple of times, and you came down and saw 2 or 3 planes and then left.
Yeah, I remember when lockdown restrictions were lifted. I think it was before the RVP even opened again, and I went to Southside and spent an entire day there. I've probably seen 6 planes in about 8 or 9 hours.
Yeah, it's
like on flight radar, you'd see something start pinging in Germany, and you'd be like, "Oh yes, a plane's coming in! Here we go!" Can't wait for this.
It's crazy when I don't know if you guys in the chat are aware, but we used to watch flight radar, and it was so weird. You just couldn't see planes. You'd have like maybe less than 30 planes in the UK at once.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
Just
That
so
includes.
crazy.
I mean, there was a big increase in like aircraft movements and biz jets and things like that, but the actual airliners were just. Obviously, cargo was still quite consistently busy. I can imagine places like East Midlands would have still been busy.
Is there any reason you don't use headphone mics? I've been looking and wondering. I know Sennheiser do some. I think they're going to be quite expensive. I think that's the main reason we're not using them. We've had these mics on the channel for a while, so it kind of makes sense to use what we've got. But yeah, Sennheiser do some decent headset mics, like they have on like the football. They use them Sennheiser ones. I think it's a similar frame to this, so they have the HD25 frame with a mic on. Definitely could be possible to use, but at the moment, audio isn't the main focus on the channel.
We're
I
pretty
mean,
much using all the funds to buy upgrades at the moment, but we do have other things that we have on our list first.
But we'll see how we get on. It may be the case that we can look at those in the future, especially maybe for the cameraman might be a good option.
Be beneficial. When I was up there, I was juggling the camera and the microphone and trying to see the chat and flight radar. It's a bit overwhelming. Exactly, Mark. On flight radar, you won't see a lot of military aircraft.
So we are looking into the last 30 minutes of today's show. It has been quite quiet, guys, today. Unfortunately, that is just the airport at the moment. We do our best to bring you as much footage as we can. Obviously, we had loads of people in for the A350-1000 arrival. And also the 747 departure. So our special shows, we are making sure to bring you as much content on that as we can. Our weekend shows is just a fact of life, are slightly quieter than usual, guys. Unfortunately,
word on the street is that was another A350-1000.
There is word on the street about that
on a Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday after.
Okay. Keep an eye on our Facebook page and YouTube for posts about that.
Just buy a mic stand for $10. We haven't got much space in here, to be fair.
Yeah, it's down to space, to be honest. Even on the desk, there's not room to put mic stands on.
Yeah, our desk is pretty. I mean, Martin can fit his coffee on. That's important.
Yeah, I mean, let's give you a quick look, shall we? Let's give you a quick look so you can see what we're working with here, ladies and gents. Stand by. For those of you wondering,
we can't get the whiteboard in here.
There's
you guys.
There's a setting here.
Big up yourself, everyone. Give us a wave.
There you go. You can see what we're doing here. We got the streaming setup, couple of screens, sound card, mixing console,
Stream Deck,
which is controlling all of the scenes that we change. When the camera will. There it is. So you can see we're on host cam at the moment, and the mics are live. We've got a couple of chats going on there and there, but I'll stop making you motion sick now.
Getting motion sick just watching.
Put that back, and I'll spin you back round. Right, how did I have this before? Where? Oh, there.
Panda Man saying he used to work for Mag driving as a airside coach driver, taking passengers from the
No
terminal
way.
buildings to the aircraft.
What a good job that
What
would
a
be.
cool! Was that a good job? Was it, Panda Man?
I bet it would be.
That sounds really fun.
You know what job I want at the airport?
What?
Birdman.
Birdman.
I want to be Birdman.
You want to go around going?
So if Manchester Airport, if you've got any Birdman availability, let me know. I'm sure that's not the role, but I'm quite happy on the back of my little high vis, just put Birdman. You get to drive around the airport nice and fast You get to shoot a flare gun if there's loads of birds about.
Yep.
What can you do? You get seaplanes all day and shoot flare guns. What a
I've seen it
job!
a few times as well on stream.
At Valley, I've actually seen them firing it and shooting it. It's great.
No way. So Valley, is streaming possible there? Is it like?
So
Because I know obviously connectivity is our.
Matt's picking something up there as well. Apologies, I just missed what that was. But
So here he comes then. Just above the
oh, here he is.
Is that heli?
Atlantic A330 tail. The helicopter,
No way.
I think, is
Ah,
the
what a
last
catch.
one.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
There's a heli going over.
Get those,
Nice catch, Matt.
cameras ready. Should be coming right in front of us.
I would have missed. Wait, is it coming in? Looks very professional, that, doesn't it? Very executive. Oh my gosh, Martin's losing his marbles at this one. He's running around like it's landed. You don't see this very often at Manchester, I'll tell you that. What an awesome catch. It's on flight radar as well. Oh, he's landing.
So it's the way to land, and then they will have to taxi in. They're not allowed to. They don't normally let them hover taxi at Manchester.
Wow, that was kind of that was kind of interesting. That
was great, that.
was awesome. Eurocopter EC155B1. I hit record on the replay, but I didn't get it quite quick enough. Oh my god, Martin got a fantastic photo of that as well.
Now, oh my days, guys.
That was great.
That, and I'll be honest, is the rarest thing I've seen at Manchester in 4 years.
Good job you brought your camera, Langren.
Oh, you've got it on. I was like, where's my headphones gone? I've been streaming at Manchester for 4 years. I've been coming down here for 4 or 5. I have never seen a helicopter taxi off or even come into Manchester like that before.
What were we saying prior to the stream? Always bring your camera.
So, yeah, you're right. Can you imagine if I didn't bring my camera for that? Wow. It was... now, that was rare, ladies and gents. And I know it seems like nothing, but having a helicopter there like that, guys, you do not see that very often. Let's take a look at this again. Instant replay. And it just lands and
I didn't catch it.
taxi in front of us. That's perfect, mate.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
absolutely perfect. Matt doing a great job on the camera as well. Look at that. I'm glad I got to see it on stream as
That's
well.
awesome. That is so cool. What a catch.
And like I say, you probably don't realise how rare that is actually, guys, to see that. And Debbie upstairs just saying that they don't usually let the helicopters hover taxi, which is why you've seen that one land there and then taxi in front of us. And that's on its way into Signature Aviation, which is the BizJet, just after the Premier Terminal.
Awesome. Great stuff.
That is awesome. That is so cool.
What a shot as well. Look at that.
You see it touching down
Blades.
as well. What a great shot.
I've never seen a heli land
I haven't.
at Manchester.
You know what? If we could get more of them as well. I mean, obviously, the main reason I think is just down to traffic density. So as it's quieter at the moment, things are being allowed to happen which wouldn't normally happen. Usually you would see these go into Barton.
Yeah.
But that's awesome. That's a really good site. And that's the instant replay feature, guys. Let us know in the chat. Do you like the instant replay feature? It's a new addition to the channel, and we added it last week.
Last week, yeah.
And
today.
certainly allows us to highlight features like that, which is awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
Destination that's been in the news quite
So
a bit.
we'll have to might even start using it a little bit more often.
Definitely.
That was definitely worth catching out though.
Ah, right. Alan's saying, nice to see the replay because it actually buffered when the aircraft was coming in
did we drop
on
some
the
frames?
stream. So there we go. That's even better.
I can see a lot of drop frames have appeared. We must have had a network
We must have had a
issue.
network glitch there.
Yeah.
But there you go. That's the instant replay making an appearance and actually saving ourselves some footage there. So you guys actually got to see that, which is great.
Sweet.
Another EasyJet Neo touchdown. The replay function is great, says Dylan, and Gareth as well on the YouTube chat.
Sweet. It's good fun, isn't it? Good
Yeah,
fun.
Dave as well, just saying awesome because it was lagging on the stream, so great.
Yeah.
That's
Awesome. Well, there you go. We solved the problem.
certainly made use of that then, didn't we? And we do always do our best, guys, to bring you more features, make improvements. We do take on board sort of community feedback as well. And we just want to make sure that we're always ahead of the game and just bringing you the best content that we can.
So one EasyJet vacates the runway.
VAR, says Alan.
So the one that's on it is an A320 Neo bound for Athens.
It's a thumbs up for the replay. Everyone loving that. And ladies and gentlemen, just pinging on the ground at Manchester is the TUI Dreamliner. And that's going to be on its way to Dalaman.
One for you, Liz.
One for Liz's TikTok.
Yeah, Liz loves a TUI Dreamliner.
Thumbs up for the replay, people are saying in the old chat.
I think I know what is going to be on the replay next.
And double trouble, we got the EasyJet inbound and outbound. Oh, I can't wait to get home and edit that picture now.
It looked so good. Yeah, Martin got a fantastic photo.
I wonder if I can show it on the
I was thinking that, yeah.
Why would it lag on the stream but the replay is okay? That's because we're recording the footage on the computer before it gets broadcast. So
Yep.
we're getting a perfect feed into the computer coming straight from the camera, and that's what we're using and recording for the replay.
Yep.
So you're seeing us broadcast a perfect video, which is actually really useful if you think about
I'm
it.
actually quite happy with how it works as well. It's quite
It's nice
quite
and intuitive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously, I think the main thing, this is us just bouncing stream ideas, ladies and gents, but just while I'm thinking, keeping some sort of folder structure as well, because eventually we're going to have quite a lot of
And next week, for example,
files.
we can be like, oh, last week we seen this.
Last week we saw that. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and we'll end up with this massive archive of like loads of little bits and pieces. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Oh, it hasn't. It's on a studio. Yeah,
I'm not a fan of studio mode.
yeah, I'll give you a fade. There you go. Yes. Look at that. What do you think of that, ladies and gents? Fantastic.
Can't wait to edit that.
Yeah.
What a sight for
Get off
Manchester.
studio mode.
That was awesome.
No, yeah, great.
Now I can watch for offsides as looping.
Yeah, I mean, if we ever do a live stream of sports events,
I mean, we can do. If anyone has got their own sporting club,
yeah.
especially ice hockey. If anyone fancies a bit of ice hockey live streaming,
Oh yeah.
maybe you've got your own club, your own football club, your own basketball club.
Yeah.
You need live streaming services, give us a shout. We're happy to help, as
Yeah.
always.
We already have all the setup. Yeah, I'm a big fan of tennis. Tennis is my go-to spectator sport.
Me and my dad used to play a lot of tennis.
Yeah.
We won the doubles final together.
No way.
Do you not know?
No, I didn't
Yeah,
know.
we used to.
And you used to play.
My
but I
dad
didn't
used to play quite seriously at like a county level.
know.
I used to play more at a local level.
Yeah.
And me and my dad had like a. There was the doubles tournament at our club. Me
Yeah.
and my dad entered, and if
Yeah.
you go and have a look at the trophy, it's got Langan and Langan on one of these.
No way.
Pretty pog.
Where was that?
Presswich.
All right.
So there you go. You didn't
bit
know
nice.
that, did you? Hey,
I didn't know that.
you wouldn't know that looking at me lockdown belly.
You
as I sit here with my top button and my jeans undone.
Learn something new every day.
There you go. See. What did you think of that helicopter then, Matty boy?
Yeah, that was good. That
Awesome to see, wasn't it?
don't often see that happening at Manchester, but
No,
really
you
nice
don't.
to see. Lovely. Good looking helicopter as well.
Really nice livery, yeah. Oh, wow. A big shout out to Mr. Stephen McGuinness, who just became a high level. Wow, sorry about that, guys. A high level VIP on our Patreon service. Sorry, I just deafened myself. I need to work out what that was. I think Matt did something on the microphone up there, and it made a very loud pop. But yeah, Steve McGuinness, mate, thank you for becoming a channel VIP.
Well,
really appreciate that.
Matt, if you could just tap that OK button on it's a touch screen. So if you just tap OK.
Perfect. There you go, mate. All good. What happened there? Did the camera turn itself off, or did you just tap something?
Just a mic drop.
Oh, okay, got you.
He hasn't fell off the balcony, has he?
No, I haven't fell off yet.
Just checking because I didn't know if we needed a battery change or something like that.
Oh, I changed it just before.
Oh, okay,
I
awesome.
gave it to Matt.
Awesome.
So it's got 4 hours. Well, 4 hours on it.
Sorry about that loud pop there, ladies and gentlemen. My dad said I even beat him once. I don't remember that.
Oh, he said he beat Birdman here, says Kevin Henry. Are you
Oh!
a Birdman?
There's a Birdman in the chat.
Are you really a Birdman, Kevin Henry? Yes, still in the 787-9. Tui is now pinging, and it's probably on the taxi out now by now, I'd imagine.
It is. We will probably
It
make
is.
that our last departure for today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll wrap up the show with that Dreamliner.
We'll get a replay of it as well.
We certainly will. Why not? Eh? Why not watch it twice when we can?
But Matt's already picked something up anyway.
Yeah, looks like another Jet2 737 by the looks of that. And there we go, Mr. Ed Poster. Sorry, dude. P-O-E... Oh, Poster. There we go.
Got there in the end.
Thank you very much for purchasing a business class ticket. Grab yourself a champagne on the way in. Welcome to the VIP club, Ed. And ladies and gents on YouTube, if you do want that tower badge next to your name, go ahead and click the links I'll be putting in the chat in a second, or go to the channel's homepage and click join. Is the best way to become a channel member.
Yeah, Steve McGuinness saying he's already a VIP as well. I'm sure he was. Yeah, he is. He's got a tower badge next to his name, and now he's become a Patreon as well.
That's really generous, mate. Thanks a lot for that.
That's nuts. Cheers, mate. Cracking view there. I love that livery. Although, I did see someone in the chat once say that they had a duvet in the 80s that was the same colours as that. So, I'm not sure about that one. Cheers, Ed, for the membership. Helps out a lot. Oh, really? Do you want to mention that?
Yeah, definitely.
So, Martin has just pointed out a little fact about Airliners Live. And Ed, you are the man who made it happen.
You are, Ed, yeah. Congratulations. You are number 50. So you were the 50th VIP on our YouTube channel, mate. Thank you very much. And if you want to become a VIP on YouTube, I am just posting the link in the chat now. So go and click that link, and that is the best way to become a channel supporter. Get that tower badge next to your name. We've got about 15 minutes left on today's show, guys. Go and make it happen if you can before the end of today's show.
Let's see if one more person's going to sign up. Who's going to do it?
And if you'd like to support us with a one-off donation, you can hit the dollar symbol to make a super chat as well. You guys on Facebook, you know what to do. You can either send in stars by clicking the star symbol, or you can become a channel VIP by clicking the green heart badge next to where you type a message in the comments section. And we got a Ryanair just touched down as well. And Julie on YouTube, just add that link that I've just posted to your links page, because that's the only way people can actually follow it during the live stream. Mr. Lukey, welcome to the stream.
Top work on the camera, by the way, Matt.
Great work, mate. Great job. And Rajesh, welcome to you as well.
A real natural. Right, where's this 2E78 at? We're
Keep
all
an eye
hyped.
out for it. I'm the 80s. There was a phase of silver and red decor for kids' bedrooms. Surely it wasn't just a Preston thing. We will find out. I'm sure there's people in the chat who may back you up there. And there's also a 767 pinging as well. So if that starts taxiing out, guys, we will extend the show, of course, to make sure we cover that. Yeah. We're not going to make you miss a heavy movement, especially with the way the airport is at the moment. So that's just started pinging as well. It may be the case, because it's not got a destination filed at the minute, that it may just be doing a few circuits. So I'm sure we'll find out about that. We'll see.
I need to leave at at 4:30 at the latest.
No worries. That's
so,
all good.
I think I'll be done by then. But I also
Sure we will.
I need to pack everything up as well as the issue.
So you need these screens, don't you? Okay.
But it won't take long. We'll deal with that in like half an hour.
Ender Burke with the 200 stars in the chat. Thank you very much, mate. Helping our September star goal.
Oh my god.
If you click the star symbol, guys, you can see that we are over halfway towards that goal now. So thank you very much, Ender. Really appreciate that.
We're not even halfway through the month yet. So
that's awesome. And Rob Cross just saying, lovely, clear, high-quality picture, says Rob.
Wow.
Welcome to Airliners Live, mate. We do our best. We really do. We love what we do here on the channel, and we just want to bring you the best footage that we can do.
Yep.
And we're glad you're enjoying it, mate. Janet Tipton, 50 stars in the chat. Thank you, Janet.
Welcome to the 50-star club. Myself and Martin, of course, we're both... I mean, I have 2 part-time jobs and you have a full-time job. So live streaming for us is actually pretty tricky. We have to move a lot of things around. Of course, you're basically sacrificing your weekends. I'm having to move shifts around all over the place. I work pretty much every day of the week. I don't get a day off.
We do love what we do, but if you can support us, guys, obviously the aim for us is to go part-time. If that's possible, God,
one day.
that would be absolutely amazing. But we'll be quiet now for this 787 departure.
The Caribbean, but obviously these are flying more into the European destinations at the moment. And it ensures that the aircraft remain airworthy by keeping them flying. So the dreamliner from TUI just rolling down the runway there.
Lovely departure on that Dreamliner. And Sylvia Ruse, welcome to the 100-star club. Thank you very much for sending 100 stars.
Fantastic camera work and fantastic departure from TUI Dreamliner there. I think that, in my opinion, I think the TUI Dreamliner maybe arguably up there with the Etihad liveries. TUI Dreamliner liveries, amazing. Although I got a lot of controversial comments on the stream the other day. I think it was on Tuesday's stream, where we had the Manchester City special Etihad coming in, and I said I loved it. I'm not a big football fan, and I'm not a Man City fan, But that livery, Aviation comes first in my mind. I think it looked really good.
It did. The blue was great. I think, obviously, forgetting that it had City on the side of it, the colours of the blues and everything just standed out really well. Oh, Jesus, what was that? Do you want to see what that was?
Yeah.
Might be the microphone that's loose. Great camera work, saying Julie. Thank you very much, Julie. Appreciate that. What are the benefits, Dylan? So you get access to our VIP lounge on Facebook, where you can keep up to date with behind-the-scenes content and everything like that. We also post VIP content in there as well, along with some VIP live streams in there. And obviously you get all of the emotes in the channel. You get your tower badge next to your name in the YouTube chat. And also, rather than just looking at benefits, it's a way of just supporting the channel as well. So if you really enjoy our content, then that's the best way to show your support to us, by becoming a VIP, mate. So that's the best way to actually just show your support for us as well. Hey, thanks for emailing over the photo as well, Ender. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you.
Have you got it yet?
He's emailed it, he said. I've not actually looked at it myself, but yeah, he's emailed it over. I'm going to bring that microphone back up now, very carefully.
Well done to everyone there, and enjoy the rest of your day. What's it like being a big sister? That's great, it's lovely.
Oh, you've actually been on it, Diane. Nice. Yeah, it is a nice aircraft. We got the Jet 2 Holidays on the rotation as well, just behind the Ryanair. Yeah, I agree, Rob. I'm a big fan of the 737. The YouTube link is not working, Kevin. Kevin, if you just back out to the channel's homepage and then just click the join symbol there, that's the best way to do it, mate. And it's crazy how much we're coming to the end of the stream and all of a sudden there is a lot of aircraft pinging on the ground now.
Always the way.
The Ryanair that's just come in there taxiing in front of us. I hope you've enjoyed today's show, ladies and gents. If you are new, make sure you follow and subscribe. We got another EasyJet on the departure now. Thank you very much, Lewis. Appreciate that, mate.
And EasyJet, so 320 there, just departed to Tenerife.
Nice, Georgia. Cheers, Rob.
EasyJet off to Tenerife. Oh my gosh, what a place.
Slick 36C. That was your second chance and your final chance. Hope you enjoyed your time in the channel. But that is the end for you, my friend, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
Yorkshire Pud, loving the stream, mate. I'm loving your name. Won't mind a York. Hey, I've got a nice big pork joint in the fridge that I forgot about.
Have you?
We'll have that tomorrow then. Let's get some. Am I allowed Yorkshire puddings? I need to work. I think it says milk.
Full of wheat, aren't they? I thought they were.
Is that what it is?
Because the Yorkshire puddings, right? and pancakes are the exact same like formulation. They
Okay.
just cook differently.
You can't have a roast without Yorkshires.
I know, that's what I mean, Matt. You can't have a roast without Yorkshires.
I know. I can't eat gluten, and they're full of gluten, but I do just take.
You do
some.
just have it anyway. Sacrifice yourself.
Yeah.
Because my dad said that to me the other day because I was sick of it, and I just kind of saw the what was it now? I had a beef stroganoff was there,
Right.
and I was just like, you know what? It's got milk in it, it's got cream in it, but I really want it, so I'm just gonna have it. And my dad's like, "What did we pay for that test for you for? You're just gonna eat it anyway."
Yeah.
Ender Burke with a 540 stars on Facebook. Thank you,
Ender.
mate. Big high-level star drop there.
Ender, you crazy man.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And we are coming up to the end of the broadcast today, guys. So if you're loving your time on the channel, get yourself signed up to VIP before we leave. Get yourself subscribed as well. Oh yeah, my dad's saying I've got a gammon joint there. That reminds me, I need to go to my dad's on the way home from the airport as well.
Do love some gammon, me. Cheeky bit of gammon.
I like cooking the gammon and having it on sandwiches.
Yeah, I like gammon. Do you have gammon on a roast?
Not very regularly,
Yeah.
but sometimes Jen does it. She boils it first
Yeah.
and then puts it in the oven with like honey and mustard on it.
Yeah. I
It's,
sometimes ask for gammon on a roast and I get some weird looks. from
It's
doing
10 out of 10. It's not like a Charlie special sausage roast, which every time you ask Charlie if he's had a roast dinner, it's just sausages. It's not chicken or anything like that.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Wrong Way 2001 has just bought himself a business class ticket. Welcome to VIP, Wrong Way. Thank you very much for your support, mate.
Wrong Way.
Grab yourself a champagne on the way in to the VIP lounge.
Wrong Way has just gone the right way this time. Appreciate the support. My man / woman. Who knows?
As we look to our left now, just landing on runway 23 right.
We got a
Number
EasyJet.
320 of EasyJet, this aircraft coming in from Jersey. Those of you that have been with
And
us-
Kevin Henry, welcome to Premium Economy, my friend. Enjoying that extra legroom in VIP.
Hello, yeah.
Thank you, mate. Thank you for becoming a VIP and supporting the channel on YouTube. We really appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
Enjoy your tower badge next to your name, guys. And Phoebe's tuning in as well. Welcome to you.
Hello, Phoebe.
EasyJet with the Neo livery design on the back of the aircraft there.
How is it?
Craig Naylor, good afternoon.
Reminds me of that joke I told you the other day.
I think you know what? Host Cam is going to come on after this, and I'll let you tell everybody the joke that you told me the other day.
Yeah.
So I thought it was quite. I
feel
thought
like
it was quite
the
good.
punchline's already been kind of spoiled, but
No, I don't think
you know,
it is.
if you know what I mean. But
We'll switch over to joke cam in a moment
Joke
for
cam.
Andy to entertain you all.
it's a joke all you Av geeks can drop to your non-Av geek mates, and they'll be like,
And they won't understand it.
What does that even mean?
All of your plane spotters will enjoy it anyway.
Oh, what a shot! The colours.
And this is the good thing about the RVP, guys, with the later opening hours to 6 o'clock at the moment, as the sun starts to come round and it starts to favour this side of the airport. And if you're into your photography, start coming down about this time until 6 o'clock and you will get some great pictures. Meanwhile, Nick Browns has just bought himself some extra legroom. Welcome to VIP, Nick Browns. Nick Bounds, sorry, not Nick Browns. Nick Bounds, welcome to VIP, mate. Appreciate you very much.
We got time to tell the joke.
Here we go. Here comes Andy's joke.
Right.
I'll move out the way. You can enjoy the full. Here we go.
This better be funny.
It's not going to be. Don't. I've heard it already. It's all right.
Ladies and gents,
Get nice and close to the camera. I want a nice close up.
what noise does a brand new Airbus make? Neo.
Oh my god.
I'm done. I'm leaving now.
Right,
Bye.
Andy's off now,
Get your
ladies and
coat.
gents. We just sacked him. Oh, I must admit, when you saw me that first time, I was like, yeah, it's actually quite good, that, to be fair.
It was funny the
And you're
first
like,
time.
Who did you get that joke off? I was like, I just thought of it.
Professional broadcast on Airliners Live.
There you
Here,
go.
ladies and
All
gentlemen.
the people who've just signed up to be a member have just cancelled their
Don't
membership.
give up your day job.
Okay, well...
You
that was
keep
that.
your day job, Brown Bill.
Yeah, that's funny because Carl's just said that in the YouTube chat.
Well, don't give up your day job.
Oh god, I think it's quite good. I think it's
Whatever.
quite good, that one.
Whatever. But make sure you tell that.
Don't let the 1,000 people watching knock your confidence, Brando. You do what you want to do. Enjoy yourself.
Blondet Pascal said lol, so there you
Well,
go.
there you go. See, Blondet Pascal
I got a
absolutely loved it.
The lol was worth it.
It's quite funny that we've got about 700 people watching and we only got one lol, mate, I'm afraid.
It's like an audience of 700 people, like a stadium.
Oh, here we go. Craig Naylor's put some laughing faces in. So that
Yes,
gives you a
Craig.
combined total of 2.
There you go. 2
Congratulations.
people in the audience laughed. Didn't get any heckles though, that's good.
Thank you for the new VIP signing up, guys. Appreciate it.
Still made me smile, says Mark. There you go.
There you go. So you got a smile at least.
You got an exhale from the nose. Little. It's like when you see a meme that isn't that
Yeah.
funny, but you're like,
You know what I fancy watching tonight? There's just you said memes, and there's a lot of memes at the moment. You know that guy in Django when he's got that smiling face, and everyone's putting that on everything. I was like, I fancy watching Django at the minute.
yeah.
Is the website still down? Unfortunately, it is, Gary, because, ladies and gentlemen, we will be launching our new merchandise next week. Big news.
That is big
Merchandise is returning next week, which is why the website is down at the moment, guys. So, Gary Madison spoiling that surprise. He didn't spoil the surprise, but
What kind of
pointing
camera
out-
do you use? It's very clear. It is a Red Dragon 8K. It's not really.
it's a cheap Panasonic
It's not a good
4K
camera
video
at all.
camera.
We
So,
are crafty. We apply processors to the video to make it look better.
Dylan, and you know what? I'm going to hand this over to Andy. Dylan has just signed up to become a VIP on YouTube, and I think that's because of your joke, mate.
Oh, did Dylan appreciate the joke, did he?
He did. He
There you go.
appreciated your joke so much that he's just become a channel
I salute
VIP.
you, Dylan.
Thank you, Dylan.
Thank you, Dylan.
Buying yourself that extra leg room. I've got a speech problem, I think. I'm
Not
struggling.
only... We're not really focusing on the planes here, are we?
We're not.
Jet 2 737 in my favourite Jet 2 livery. Welcome, Dylan.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate your support. Everyone who's a VIP of the channel, thank you so much. And all of you regular viewers as well. Without the VIPs, all of our content wouldn't be able to be free like it is and open to everybody. So we really appreciate all of you regular viewers, your VIPs, your star gifters, and anyone who gets involved in the channel. Thank you very much. And Eddie tuning in all the way from Indonesia.
Ooh.
Says he likes the channel. Big massive welcome to Eddie from Indonesia.
You guys have earned my money. Keep up the great content. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dylan.
And if you do want to get yourself some brand new merchandise from the Airliners Live store, when the website gets turned back on next week, it will be at www.airlinerslive.com/shop. Ladies and gentlemen, is where you will.
Yeah. I can't wait to rep the new merch myself.
Or it may not be on the shop livery, actually. It may just be on airlinerslive.com. So just head over to airlinerslive.com and it should be there.
Oh, there's some noise.
Tap Air Portugal's on the way back out as well. Dog walk time for Wendy. No worries. Thanks very much for tuning in, Wendy. Thank you. Helen saying, great work, guys. So jealous of you being able to do this. Need to learn to drive so that I don't have to drag my hubby along. Hey, just enjoy the show. Thanks very much for being an active member in the chat. We appreciate it.
You don't need to come down when you got us.
Will you be doing face masks?
Yeah.
Face masks. Face masks is a bit awkward for us, and I'll tell you why. It feels a bit awkward to be making money off a pandemic.
Yeah.
I think that's
I
kind of
agree.
like the roundup of it, isn't it?
Yeah. I agree.
So we're not sure, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure on face masks. I'm not
Yeah.
sure on that. If
sure-
a lot of people want them, then potentially. But
I was going to say, I'm sure a lot of people would wear them and would buy them, but I agree. It's a bit. I don't really feel comfortable.
with selling merchandise for.
Yeah, making money off such a horrible situation.
Nice, Mark. Hope you have a good break, mate.
Oh my gosh! Like, just look at that.
We've got a blue tail coming out, a baby blue tail over there.
Oh, that'll be.
And that is a TUI 7.3 on the way out.
A Chewy. A TUI.
Mr. John Taylor with a $2.99 super chat. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate it, pal.
Like a rocket. Off into the sun as well.
We give a big, massive shout out to Mrs. Airliners Live, who's at home today. Not quite feeling too well today, so she's decided to stay at home. But if she's in the chat, hopefully, I think she, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I think she may have snuck on my PC and been playing Sims again on there, because she knows she's not supposed to install things on the editing PC. But I came home the other week and she was in there playing Sims. And I got one of those sort of looks like she'd been caught out when I came through the door.
I'm sure you've been in that situation a couple of times.
Well, not installing things on Jen's laptop. Lucky Ball 14, welcome to the channel, mate. Good afternoon, John.
No, I need to go soon. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can leave this here, so you can give it, because the stream's doing really well, isn't it? Like,
yeah, stream's going great. I mean, what are we looking traffic-wise then on Flight Radar? Do you want to have a quick look?
Looking pretty busy. Look at that.
Wow.
And then we got I mean, there's not really much coming in.
So if you zoom in, because really, I mean, there's
all this going out.
Okay, so what's the rear one there? That's the one that's just come in. That's on its way out. What happened to that 7.6? Has that disappeared now?
It just got moved, yeah.
Okay, so let's get this next bank of aircraft out, and that'll wrap us up for there.
And I'll fly off, so to speak, because I need to have left the park by past.
Yes.
And it's currently 10 past, but we also need to pack down as well.
We do. Let's give it 5 minutes, and then we'll end today's show. Then that way, Andy can get everything he needs out, and
I might just come back in the week and pick the stuff up. So like, leave it here.
It's up to you.
Yeah, because don't have a lot of time to go through everything and collect it all. And it means that you don't have to rush and fly everything out as well. You can just take it, you know.
Okay.
What's that?
What's that? Okay, nice. Thank you very much, Lucky. Appreciate the subscription. And Jet 2 Holly, nice and shiny as well, looking fantastic.
Looking clean. I mean, look how clean the reg is. Golf Delta Romeo Tango Tango on the reg. Looking very clean. Greetings from Kenya. Wow.
Welcome all the way from Kenya.
Yeah, if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Amount of subscribers has been going crazy lately.
It has.
There's the tap.
And from your position up there, Maddie boy, can we see anything anything on the way out? Or we got this TUI. I think we'll...
TUI 7.3.
Okay, we'll get this TUI out, guys, and that will wrap up today's show. So
can't see anything taxiing by the tower or anything at the minute, so
got you. Perfect. So it's just over to this TUI for the final departure then, and we'll wrap up today's show. We hope you all have enjoyed the content today. We've certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. And we'll be posting highlights on our page, including pictures of the helicopter that arrived earlier on and a clip because we recorded it, which is the great thing about replays is we actually get a high definition recording as well. So I need to what?
Pull it off the PC.
Yes, good shout. And here it is, final departure for the day, ladies and gents. Wrap up today's show. 3737. And there you go, ladies and gents. You can just see Peter Hampson just in the background. Take a step to your left. There he is from the Aviation Society. We've given him a shout out. We'll get it on our page as well later on this afternoon. Go and get yourselves signed up. But that's it for today. It's been a relatively quiet day, I'll be honest. But we've seen some specials. We had the 787-10 from Etihad. We also had the helicopter arrival as well, which is absolutely awesome. And a few other bits and bobs. That was pretty much us, wasn't it, for today, specials-wise. But that wraps up today's show. We will be back again, if not midweek, we will announce something for the week after. I know we've got another 350 potentially coming in a week on Wednesday, haven't we?
Yeah, so we'll do our best to catch that. I mean, it's highly likely that we'll catch that.
Yeah, we've been covering all the rest, and we'll be keeping our eye out for any other Virgin Atlantic movements as well. Go and enjoy the rest of your Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, and we will leave you there. Thanks for everyone becoming a VIP on YouTube. A big, massive welcome to you. Go ahead and subscribe if you are new. Guys on Facebook, I'm sure you're following us already. A lot of regular faces in there. But we'll see you next week, I believe, ladies and gents. So for now, take care. Hope you've enjoyed the show, and we will see you again very soon. Ta-ra for now.